dice. Richard,
Yes.
I've lost the dice ball. The funniest thing is, wherever it is, it's still in shape.
You didn't use it for your breakfast cereal this morning, did you?
What?
You didn't use it for your breakfast cereal this morning, did you?
I don't know where the fuck it is. Like, legit. I have dice. I don't have my dice ball.
Well, that's the start. That's all you really need, that and your stats.
I don't want to talk about it.
That's alright, we don't want to listen.
Yeah, that's no fucking new with you, dickhead. Where the fuck's my D20 gone? Oh my god, I don't like this dice anymore. I need new. Where my anxiety hands have took the gold off the numbers, they're just like dark colours now. Like, fully just done in.
I gotta restart my computer real quick. I'll be right back.
No worries.
Graphics card decided it was gonna fail.
So,
So yeah, you can see how like there's no gold writing in any of the numbers anymore.
how did you manage to... Right, never mind.
Sweaty hands, mate. Sweaty's toxic.
Mine are actual metal indents, so I highly doubt I could rub that off.
So they should look like this. Whereas they now look.
I'm just gonna test out how my... Okay.
I've had dice set that I've got dice set that I've had for 15 years and I haven't had that problem.
Well, don't buy these dice then, alright?
I probably
Especially if you
won't
got
do
anxiety. Oh shit. I don't even know how much money I've got left, and I still need to go buy fucking fuel. Because I haven't got a lot left.
Oh, that feeling.
Oh, I got 37 quid left. I'm good. Well, 27 because I need to send a tenner to someone.
Still 20 quid more than I've got.
In best believe, I was about to ring you earlier if the missus hadn't have helped me with the fucking washing money. I literally had no clean clothes, Richard. Oh, Richard, do you remember when I said you've never seen the blue bag so fucking full?
Yeah.
1 minute, I think I left it outside because shopping needs putting away as well. Oh, walked into the fucking door.
Who lives in a caravan like this?
It's dark out here. Well, 1 minute, where's my clothes gone? Oh, they're over there. When I said you'd never seen that bag that full, Richard,
Well, it's quite full, yeah.
but there's no room for pushing down. There's every item of clothing out of that box near enough.
That's true, though. Without my handing them.
I don't know why I just turned my computer off. It needs on. Right, are we all ready?
Yep.
What game are you guys
Who are you doing? Everyone's busy laughing.
It's just you talking hello.
Okay, you can still wave and say hello. It's fine. Don't bother anybody.
Talking about not doing that. Yes, it's not.
Yeah, we're just about to now. Nathan's been having a few technical issues.
Nathan's given up, and Lord Blackfeather is the only one streaming.
Round one.
Right, so Sahil, you've been invited for a meal.
Hold on. Because Miss Uplift left halfway through, she needs to level up.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
Maybe that should have been the first thing we told her when she came up.
Maybe, yeah. You'll need to walk her through how to level up, Richard, because it's changed, remember?
Oh yeah, good point. Oh, got me done my phone in my hand. Alright.
I can do it on my... Are you on iPhone, Miss Uplift?
Am I on what?
iPhone.
No, I've got Android.
Oh, I think it might be different. Richard's probably the best then.
Wait, are you the stream?
Yes, I have the stream going.
Are you streaming as well, Miss Uplift?
Yeah, I just wasn't sure which category to put it in, and I don't have any.
D&D actually has its own category.
Okay.
It's spelled Dungeons and Dragons full words.
Okay. All right. The actual words instead of D&D. Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense why I could not find the.
Yeah, if you find the little cog on your character, it's just under the initiative. Click on that.
Yeah, so depending on your phone, you have to go through the actual fucking character name and then press the dots.
And then you want to go to manage character and levels.
Manage character and levels. Got it. D&D Beyond character sheet.
Hello. Hi.
Okay.
Once you clicked on that, it should bring up your character's stats, and you can change everything from there.
Oh, okay. So I just move it up to a 2?
Yep.
Or okay.
And then scroll down. It'll get. You should have. I mean, I'm not upgraded mine, but there should be like I think they're highlighted in blue when you've got new stat.
Okay, so it says Arcane Tradition. That's the new one.
You get to pick a tradition for your character to specialize into.
Ooh. Oh. Okay, let's see. It says Legacy includes 2014 rules, School of Evocation.
Evocation is if you want to go damage. Big numbers.
Oh, okay. Big numbers, okay. It's only given me that option. Available at higher level. So
Yeah, it's only if it's highlighted in blue that you'll be able to. It's been upgraded.
okay.
The rest is just stuff that will be available later.
Oh, okay. All right. Gotcha. And is there a save button or does it automatically just do it?
Yeah, I think you can click save at the bottom. While you scroll, you carry on scrolling through next.
Oh, okay. Next. That's what it is. Choose origin or background. Apparently, I need one. Okay. Next.
Richard,
Yes.
I need more alcohol.
Well, unless they've invented teleporters, there's not much I can do for you.
I need more. I need all of it.
If you add all that alcohol, it would kill you.
No, I need it all.
Okay,
I need to be the ultimate pudding with all the alcohols.
Dead.
You would be dead. Yes, you would be dead within a day.
At least you give me a day. I'll take that.
I'd venture to guess far less than that if you have it all in physical form.
No. See, Richard knows how I drink, so Richard's taking that into consideration.
I thought you meant straight into your bloodstream. I was like, I don't think you'd be alive for even a second.
I wasn't saying how long he'd survive. I'm saying he'd be dead that day.
Right. Figured you meant getting it all immediately into your bloodstream. Cut out the middleman.
Yeah, that would literally kill him instantly. But he'd still be dead that day.
How are we doing? What are we doing?
D&D stuff.
Oh, so that was my stream. I apologize. I gotta figure out how to deafen on the thing.
You'd have to put push to talk on, to be fair.
Oh, okay.
I may or may not fall asleep. Don't judge me.
I'm always judging you.
No, that's not new.
Oh, there it goes. It finally updated. I was like, it's not updating. Okay, now it updated.
Yeah, I find that mine takes a bit before it updates. It doesn't always do it instantaneously. I don't know whether that's my phone or that's the problem with the actual app itself.
How's your internet, Richard?
Nothing wrong with my phone internet. My phone internet's fine. It's my home internet that's shit. Or was shit.
No comment.
Oh, settle down.
Don't mind me, I'm about to get comfy.
Just keep your pants on this time.
What?
Okay,
What are you
now, never mind. I said that as a joke and he's actually starting to strip. Yeah, great.
I have no comments of what you are on about, so... Oh, fell over.
Please turn your camera off.
I'm putting my
We
dressing
don't-
gown on,
We
sir.
don't need to see that.
Oh, you would love to see that. Shush your mush.
If you do decide to get naked, at least give us a little bit of a heads up so I can take you off my stream.
Oh, no, that's even better for the ad revenue, bro. People can be watching that.
Hmm.
Don't tell
I can't promise Mrs. Pudding won't come beat you up, but...
It's not the people watching you.
What did I do?
See, the thing with Mrs. Pudding is you don't have to do anything. She's just Mrs. Pudding.
You don't. You don't. You can just literally say hello and give him a hug. And she will be
Yeah,
really
you-
evil.
You should
Yeah.
feel you give me a hug, yep.
Love you really, Miss Pudding. Just in case she's watching.
I doubt it.
Quickly get,
I'm not live.
I was going to say, I'm just going to quickly put that defense in. You know, it's the only shield I've got.
Oh,
Otherwise, next time I see it, I'll get a cracker on the back of the head.
100%.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'll get the cracker on the back of the head anyway. It's just that there'll be a reason for it this time.
Yeah. Well, at least a valid reason for once.
But yeah.
Go wash your hands, please. Yes, go wash your hands, please. Wolf. It got really quiet.
It did. I'm kind of wishing I'd have punched that guy in the face at the pub.
Uh-oh.
Are we still on that?
Yeah. I should have punched him.
Are you... That sounds like a bad idea.
No,
Well,
that would
yeah,
have been a brilliant idea.
We'd have been streaming from the hospital.
Right?
It wouldn't have been my hospital bed, though, Richard, let's be honest.
Well, and even without the cells, I'm not sure which one you'd have preferred.
Probably the cells. Because you're damn straight it wouldn't be my hospital bed we'd be visiting.
At least you have a nice echo.
Yeah, I would have, yeah. Oh well. Mary, if you're going in that kitchen, make me a coffee. I'm feeling brave, Richard.
So I didn't hear.
That's a good job.
She knows she said something though, because she probably heard me say you didn't hear. That's where your problem lies.
Yeah, you dropped me in it again, sir.
Yeah.
I'm a ghost.
I rolled my d20 to hide.
Ooh, I'm a ghost.
I got a 13. Do I hide well enough?
No.
But if she comes back, I'll get her to roll against you.
I rolled a 13 to hide.
Oh no, she's completely ignoring. She hasn't heard a word you said. You're okay. Never mind.
The hiding
Go,
must
go,
have worked.
go.
Fine.
Go. That's not what I said.
I didn't say anything.
If you're gonna get back with him next time, so.
Love you too, Mary.
You say love you.
Said love you too, Mary. Seriously, both of our deaths are going to be from the other person's wives.
Yeah, 100%. We've said this for how long?
Yeah.
In fact, to be fair, before Claire was ever on the scene, let's be honest.
Yeah. It was your future missus.
Yeah. I said we'd find the one that's crazy enough, and we kind of did. Plus some.
Is
Right,
everyone
are
ready
we
to go?
ready to get into this
Into what?
D&D stuff?
Yeah.
So,
DM, are you awake?
No.
yes, I'm aware.
My
Oh.
question is why Silas has gloves on.
It's cold.
It's a cold night.
My window is
Why
completely
else?
open.
It's just the work gloves that got me, man.
Well,
He's working. He's coming down as a goblin slayer. There we go. You know, let the lad do his job.
I still need to type and everything, so I can't be wearing like full-on winter gloves.
Right, we're ready then.
Yeah.
Right. So you've been invited to Goblin Hobbs. It is a seafood restaurant down by the
Did
pier.
we not just kill a shitload of goblins?
Yes. But this is in the city, the human city.
Right. So that was just my question. Like, I believe we just killed a lot of goblins. So why the
Yeah,
hell
we
was
just
there
got-
goblin meat?
This has got nothing to do with the previous campaign, Nathan.
Right.
You've seen strings where there aren't any. You've clearly played games with me before.
Yeah. I ain't stupid. I ask questions.
So you're ushered into the restaurant. You can see it's quite busy. Around the walls, there is all sorts of dried fish, paraphernalia, stuff like that. You know, fishing rods, things like that.
Can I roll a perception check to see if there's I should see that I shouldn't be seeing?
You just want to roll a perception check then.
Yeah.
Roll.
There's too many things on the wall for it not to be suspicious. Well, I'm winning. That's a 19.
You see everything that I just previously described.
So there's nothing untoward about this place. I call bullshit.
No, nothing untoward right in this place.
Okay.
They wouldn't have it
Yeah.
openly displayed on the walls, I imagine.
Just written
The
in
last
blood.
guy had bones and he didn't realise they were humans. I'm being careful.
Across the wall, written in blood, it says, "You are the meal."
That sounds about right.
Yeah, that's next week's. Anyway, so you sat down, and the waitress comes over to you. She's a human female. She says, "Greetings, travellers. I'll be your waitress today. Can I start you off with a drink?"
Oh, whatever you're putting out, darling.
Hello. I don't know if we have anything special to drink, but I'll just take some water if you have that.
Yeah, we can get you some water. Anybody else?
I'll get whatever you're dripping out here.
I would like a water as well, too, please.
And a sexual harassment case for the strange guy in the cuddy.
Yep.
And all right, I'll be back with your drinks. You sat down waiting for your drinks. There's a general conversations going on all around. Roll a perception check.
What?
19.
14.
16.
Right. Coming from the kitchen, you hear a scream.
Oh, we never-
A goblin with a chef's hat comes racing out of the kitchen.
I run toward him with my dagger out in my hand. My
Oh.
longsword.
I've read this exact story. I remember this. Oh no. I'll stay silent. I don't know anything.
Screaming, "They're possessed! They're
Oh,
possessed!"
silence.
Who's possessed the goblin?
Alright,
Is
draw the
goblin
weapon.
Possessed or the kitchen staff?
The goblin has run out of the kitchen, screaming, "They're possessed! They're possessed!"
I grab the goblin by the scruff of the neck and interrogate him.
I need you and Silas to roll a perception check.
Who, me?
No, not you, Nathan. No, not you, Nathan. You're busy interrogating the
13.
goblin.
13.
And Miss it?
13.
Yeah, what Missy? What have you got?
sorry.
11.
Is it? Okay, so the kitchen doors barge open again, and 3 octopus and 4 giant crabs
Oh, God.
Ew.
Wait, is that
come
the
open out.
food?
Nathan, you have not noticed this because you are too busy attacking the goblin with a chef hat on.
I'm not attacking him, I'm questioning him.
Okay, so as you're questioning him, you just see him pointing behind you.
Okay, I look behind me.
Right,
While
now you
keeping hold of the goblin so he can't run away.
now you spot the giant crabs and the octopus.
Excuse me, sir. Where the fuck did these come from? What the fuck is this fuckery?
They're possessed! They're possessed!
Possessed? There's a fucking octopus on the street!
Well,
The
inside of a
octopus,
tavern.
Right, it's from the kitchen, so it's at the back. The octopus and the crabs start attacking the customers. They all start running about screaming,
Oh, no.
I throw down
causing a general commotion.
finger. What is it I've got hold of? A goblin.
Yep.
And I pull out my short sword ready to attack.
Didn't you already have your short sword out when you went over to the goblin?
Oh shit, yeah.
I'll try to go over to one
I
of
throw
the.
goblin down, brandishing my short sword ready to fight.
The goblin jumped up on one of the tables and is still screaming.
If they're
Listen,
actively
goblin,
attacking.
Shut up and let's deal with it.
Okay.
Shut your mouth. Stop screaming. You're not helping.
I'll walk over to one of the
And you
creatures
roll
attacking.
initiative.
Okay, fair enough.
Initiative. I don't even know what mine is today.
It's your dexterity modifier.
Okay.
Not looking good. I'll tell you that.
Mine's bad too. 12.
Yeah, I got to see what my dex is to multiply it.
2 plus 2 is 4.
Give me a second. My dex is plus 3. It's 13.
5 plus 5 is 10. That's very easy. 10 plus 10 is 20.
Lella, settle down, please.
And Missy, what did you get?
So my dexterity is +2, and then I got a 16, so 16, 17, 18.
With
Ella, Zelda.
18, Richard.
Yeah, I got it. So Missy, you go first.
All right, so how many? What'd we say? There was a couple octopuses and a couple.
Three octopus and 4 giant crabs.
Okay, so 3 octopuses, 4 giant crabs. I pull out my short sword and I don't know. I don't want to attack anything. All right. I'm gonna go for a crab.
For crab, right?
Yeah.
Take your attack. The
So-
D20. D20 to roll to attack.
D20. Okay. I got a 16.
That's a hit. And then roll for your damage.
You're going for the damage. Is that just a 22?
No, that's whatever the weapon stat is.
Okay, so it says 1d6 plus 2 is
So it's a D6 and then add 2.
okay, so I
So
got a
normal damage, yeah.
for 6 plus 2, so 8.
8. Right. And perhaps all miss. Sarah, it's your turn. Oh,
Mhm.
sorry, that's Sarah first. Then we'll do Nathan.
All right. Bleeding modifier. All right. I will first. No, I won't bother blade singing. I assume I'm not gonna need it. I will run over to if there's 2 next to each other, 2 enemies. I will run up to that.
Right, yep.
All right, and then pulling out my blade, I will wrap my hand around it and go along the blade to make it really cold and icy, and I will take an attack on one of the. Is it crabs or octopus? Is that
Crabs
on?
and octopus. 2 crabs you run up to.
2 crabs. All right. I'll take a swing on the closest crab to me. That is rough. That's an 11, 12 to hit.
That's a miss.
That's tough. Well,
Yeah.
green flame blade only activates when I actually hit something. So
Right.
I will just stand there and I will end my turn.
So Nathan, it's now your turn.
I cast sleep on all the enemies. Because I'm guessing they're within 60 foot of each other, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I cast sleep. So this says each creature of your choice in a 5-foot radius sphere centered on a point within range must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or have the incapacitated condition until the end of its next turn. At which point it must repeat the save. If the target fails the second save, the target has the unconscious condition for the duration. Spell ends on a target if it takes damage or someone within 5 feet of it takes an action to shake it out of the spell's effect.
Are you going with the
Okay.
miscast rule?
Yep.
Right, roll to cast then.
Oh yeah.
19.
Works. So then I've got to roll a wisdom save.
Yeah.
One falls and that turn, or they got to fail it twice.
So each creature of your choice, well, I'm attacking all of them within the radius, because it
Yeah.
says in a 5-foot radius sphere. So it's a 60-foot damage range with a 5-foot area. Sphere
Right,
centered on point
Right,
within range.
that Nathan, that means you can only attack 1 or 2 of them.
Oh, whichever's in front of me, I don't know what's in front of me.
Right, okay. Right, yeah. So you're only attacking 1 or 2 of them. So how many? What have they got to the wisdom save for?
Each creature of your choice in a 5-foot radius sphere centered on
Yeah.
a point within range must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or have the incapacitated condition until the end of its next turn. At which
Right,
point
one-
it must repeat the save. If the target
so if you-
fails the second save, the target has the unconscious condition for the duration.
So it's incapacitated from the first turn.
Duration
then.
until somebody within 5 feet of it
Right,
takes
so-
action to shake it out of the spell's effect.
One of the octopus is incapacitated then.
Right. So now we know we can attack the octopus because it's sleeping.
If you attack it, it gets knocked out of it.
No, but if you went over and sliced its throat, it's dead, it's sleeping.
That is true.
That is a true statement.
And did I say that test at the end of its turn?
So if you fail on the first one,
Yep.
so each creature of its choice, blah blah blah, must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or have the incapacitated condition till the end of its next turn. At
the
which
end of its
point
next turn,
it
right,
must
yeah.
repeat the save. If you
Right,
fail
so
the save, the target has the unconscious condition for the duration. But
Right,
the
that's-
spell does end on a target. If it takes damage or someone within 5 feet of it takes an action to shake it out of the spell's effect.
Right, I just need to know if it was when it takes. It just needs to check again next. Right,
Right.
so back up to you, Mizzy.
Okay, so. Oh gosh, I'm not good at this. I don't know. So we have the. Okay, so what did Puddin just do?
I made
Hey,
him sleep.
He
You
put
made him
one of the
asleep, right?
octopus. Put one of the
Just
octopus. to
one.
sleep.
Right, just one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I will try and attack that one. Ella.
Yep, roll for it.
All right. So that's what I did. The same thing I did last time, right? Since I'm using my
Yeah.
sword. Okay.
So yeah, you roll a d20 to attack.
So 3 plus 2 is 5.
It's incapacitated in it, so it'd be that would hit. Right, so as you hit it, a wisp of smoke appears around it, and it turns into a human.
Oh. So is it cursed?
So we'll move on to the crab's turns. No. Crabs at one of the commoners that are in the bar and knocks them out. Sal, it's your turn.
All right. Okay. I forgot about that part. That's I was gonna murder all of them, but since they're all humans, I'll try not to. With just a.
We don't know that they are. It's turned into a human. Doesn't mean it was originally a human.
Right. But also, I'm gonna assume that they are, and I will cast another green flame blade on the closest one to me. And I hit with, or I tried to hit with a 16,
That's a hit.
which should be 18, but hits anyway. And then I do my damage, which was D8 plus. Eight piercing damage on the one I hit, and then 4 fire damage on the closest one to it.
Right, Nathan, your turn.
Fireball. That's all I have to say. I dropped my dice. Yeah, I cast Fireball on him. Wicked.
Okay. Yep.
What do I need to roll again, D20?
D20, yeah.
It's a cantrip, by the way.
the cantrip, right? So what's your
Another
modifier?
19,
That's
and then
a
I
hit.
need a
That's
yeah, and then I
absolutely-
need a 1d10 of damage for the effect, which is an 8.
The last two octopus fall down, the wisp of smoke surrounds them, and they turn back into humans.
Right, so guys, what I'm seeing at the minute is as we attack these creatures, they are turning back into humans. So we need to be careful.
Indeed, we ought
Kind of.
to try not to murder them.
Yeah, hurt them a bit and make them change back. Seems to be breaking the curse.
Baby shark do do do.
Do baby shark do.
I apologize.
I was just about to roll for the octopus, but they're all out, but never mind, so it goes back straight to you, Miz. It's alright, Miz, don't worry about it.
Okay, so the 3 octopuses are humans now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just the crabs that are
so
left now.
just the crabs are left? Okay, so then I would like to attack the closest crab to me.
No.
And then let's see. 6 roll. 3 plus 2 is 5.
Shark do do
Hey, buddy, what are you doing down here?
do do. Guapo shark.
What was that?
So I'm talking, my son's just come downstairs.
Oh, okay.
Listen, what are you doing?
Uncle Nene is gonna beat you up.
No, he's ran upstairs now.
Here's Uncle Nene and runs. I love it.
He heard your voice and went running.
How many times have you threatened him with me?
There may have been a few occasions.
I can gather. Whose go is it?
Still on Mizzy's turn.
I rolled and I got a 5.
I guess crab's that bit miss. So crab's turn. Oh. Nope. Nope. And nope.
Oh.
Silas, one to you.
A second.
Yep, Silas, one to you.
All right. I will look at closest one to me and just swing on him with booming blade instead this time. That's a natural 19, so like 25. I assume
Yep,
that
that'll
hits. And that
Yep.
is again D8 plus 8 piercing damage to him. And if he's still alive, I will walk away from him at least 5 feet outside of his range.
No, the crab falls, the wisp of smoke appears, and another human appears in its place.
It seems we can't kill them, guys. Is it my go?
Yes, it is.
How many's left?
There's 3 crabs.
How close are they together?
One's quite close to Silas, one is coming towards you, and one is going after Mizza.
Are all the crabs within a blast range?
No.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, I'm sure about that.
Right, guys, do me a favour before I do this. Run the fuck behind me or die.
They would need a turn to do that.
Well, do it, quick.
That means you'd have to skip this turn.
Well, I'm skipping it. Run behind me, guys.
It also definitely would not kill me.
I don't want to risk it. Are you sure you want me to risk it?
Wouldn't kill me.
I'll run.
I pass breath weapon towards
Hang on,
enemies.
Nathan, hang on. Because it needs to go back to Mizzy's turn so she can run behind you. The crab gets to attack. With a miss. Nathan gets, Silas gets to attack.
He's
Sure.
hiding
Does he
behind
go-
me.
No, he's staying put.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll
Okay.
attack the closest one to me. And with a 22 to hit.
That's a hit.
And then What is my actual damage modifier? Because I've been saying 4 or 5. I believe it's just my dexterity.
It does that, yeah. It should actually say it on the. Are you using the?
No, I'm using a completely
Um,
different thing. But 11.
Oh right,
11 damage to the one I'm hitting.
11 damage. Right, yeah. That one turns into a wisp.
And then to the closest enemy, 4 fire damage will jump onto that one.
Right.
Then I
right,
might as
Nathan,
well.
Now you,
I might as well walk behind our Dragonborn.
Yeah, you
Now.
might want to know what's coming.
now you
I
can do
cast
your
breath
best.
weapon on the remaining enemies.
Right.
So that's a 17 on the roll.
Yep.
And
Yep.
then it's 2d6 fire damage. We've got a 2 and a 6.
Nathan, could you also roll 1, 2, 3, 5 d20s for me?
5?
Rep.
Which is my 20 again, that one? No, that's... Hold on, I've got my dice confused. There we go. 5.
Yes.
1
And tell me the
is a
scores.
15.
Right.
18.
Right.
13.
Right.
14.
Right. And
And a 17.
you've set 3 of the humans laying down on fire.
In the arms of the angel.
What?
Well, the Octopus are dead, so I don't even know why I'm looking at them. Mizzy, it's your turn.
Alrighty. So I'm now behind Puddin.
Yep.
And then what was
The 2 crowds, he blew his breath weapon and set them on fire.
oh okay. I don't know.
I mean, if they were actual crabs, you'd be having a good meal afterwards. But...
Right.
That's what I was thinking. Everyone's hungry.
So are they still crabs?
The 2 of them are still crabs, yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and attack one of them just to hopefully keep making him human. That's the wrong button. Oh no, I rolled 2 dice. I didn't know that was a thing. 5 plus 2 is 7.
That's a miss. Crabs get to attack back. Charging at Nathan, and they both miss.
Can't touch this.
Silas, it's your turn.
So, in real life, if a dense cloud of fog were to go over top a flame, would you say that flame goes out?
It'd be smothering
If
it, wouldn't
it
it?
starves it, if it starves it of oxygen, it would. Yeah.
Yeah, but I think it's smother the flames, yeah.
Cool. I will cast Fog Cloud in the middle of the 3 people who are now on fire.
They just end up with small burns rather than 3rd-degree burns.
Good for them.
Well done, Nathan.
I will also have tried to put it... if there was an enemy close enough, I would have tried to get the enemy in the fog cloud as well, if possible, but I don't know how far they are.
You're pretty much inside a restaurant, so it would still be in that radius.
Okay. Any enemies that are next?
Does the fog cloud do anything?
Yes, anything that I can... I have blind fighting, so it's not a problem for me, but anybody who's fighting in melee in it will get disadvantage to attack.
Right, does that include Nathan as well, then?
If he's in the cloud, yes. If he's outside of it, attacking
Right,
something in it, then he has
would
advantage.
he would be in the cloud as well.
Yeah,
No,
consequences.
he's in front of me. He didn't come behind me.
Well, it's a 20-foot
Yes,
cloud.
Oh, okay.
So, Nathan, it's now your turn.
I will go stand next to
Well,
the
since
closest
I
crab
can't
to me.
use melee, I'm gonna go
You
for
can.
fireball on the last
You
remaining
can,
enemies.
you just have a disadvantage.
Right, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to use Firebolt, which is a cantrip, on the last remaining enemies.
Okay.
So, roll the d20. I dropped it. It's a 14. And then it's,
That's a miss.
1 second, 1d10 damage. Is that the d10? I think so. That's an 8. So that's 1d8, well, 1d10, but an 8 fire damage.
Right, well, you missed. Oh, no, the roll was for miscasting, wasn't it? So, yeah, it would have cast. Right, okay. So, both the crabs fall down and turn into humans.
What's left?
That's it.
Oh, okay.
So they're all humans now.
The. I don't want
Any
to.
time that I'm about to
It's not
play-
unpetrified, but the unpetrified humans start to seem to wake from their slumber and start getting up groggily.
Hello. We'd like to ask you what happened.
I'll give that.
Oh, jeez. Oh, what happened? What's going on? How did we get here?
Right.
We
I see.
were on our fishing boat. What's going on?
Well, you were all turned to gigantic octopi and crabs, and you've been causing a bit of a ruckus among this establishment here.
At which point the goblin comes down off the table, comes over to the men and goes, "I recognise these men. They work for the fishing boat that supplies my food."
Indeed. You said you were out on your fishing boat? Where was that?
Fuck off.
We just hit dock. We to return to we were bringing today's catch in, and then there was this strange hooded figure. And that's the thing we remember.
Do you happen to remember the name of your ship?
Yeah, it's a standpipe.
Sorry about that, guys. I'm back. What a mess.
Hello. They remembered that they were out on their vessel, bringing in the today's catch on the sandpipes, their ship, and then they saw a hooded figure and don't remember anything else.
It wasn't me.
Well, they're
Right.
gonna remember you. Well, actually, they were already asleep, but if they weren't, they would.
Yeah.
Was the figure on the ship, last you remember, or close to it?
It was as we docked. The hooded figure was on the dock.
Where was you fishing before you returned?
Out to sea.
Whereabouts?
came back.
Do we have coordinates, a landmark?
You really want to give me coordinates?
Considering a dark figure has followed you after fishing and cursed the fish, yes.
No. A dark figure has shown up as they docked.
Well, he
So
must have
he
known
was
where
on
they was
shore.
We're
Well-
not telling you where we get our fish from. That's a trade secret.
Well, it's cursing you all in it, just. You want us to fix it, then spill the beans.
Where are you even going with this?
You don't need to know where I'm going with this.
Okay, Nathan. Their ship is in the dock. They were
I want to know where they was
At the
fishing.
For the
Right,
record,
they
it
went
is
fishing and
irrelevant where they were
appeared
fishing.
At the dock when they got back. Mysterious figure must have known where said people were fishing to be appearing when they got back.
at the docks.
Every ship
Right,
comes
he
back
must
to the
have known
dock.
When they were coming back, so he must have known where they were.
It's a dock.
How would they know
There's a
where
lot
they-
of ships.
They know where they dock. It's a shipping dock.
Right, but he's targeted these people out and cursed their catch. Right?
How do you know that their catch was cursed?
And why
Yeah.
he's cursed their catch?
They've cursed the fishermen.
But why? Is it because of where they were fishing? We don't know.
No, but you seem to think that is why that is. You seem very adamant about it. You seem very adamant for it just being a possibility.
I still need all the details. I can't help you without the details.
We very much can. We definitely can.
Is there a captain amongst the people, or is it just the crew?
It's just the crew.
Where the fuck's the captain gone?
Well,
The last thing they remember is seeing the hooded figure. The next thing they remember is waking up on the restaurant floor.
So they don't even know what they did, right?
With a few burns.
Yeah, well, some of them have slight burns.
I wonder why that happened.
I was hungry. I wanted to crab and octopus. Leave me alone.
You were the one who was like, "Oh, they turn into humans." Then you were like, fucking fire blasting them. What? I just wanted some octopus.
They turn into humans, but I can still do for some crab cake.
Right.
But if there's just a small second where I could maybe cut a piece off before they transform back.
Before they turn back. If I cut off one of its claws, will it come back as a human without a hand?
Maybe if I eat it fast enough, I can have the taste, and then while it's going down, it turns into human. That's irrelevant.
You just feel hands slide.
It's technically not cannibalism then.
Yay, we've skirted cannibalism.
I am the master, need I remind you?
Oh dear.
Yeah.
You were bad last week, Nathan.
That was just warming up.
Well, we could go check out the potential area where the thing was seen.
Kill him! I mean, yeah, we can do that.
We probably will, to be honest.
Me like it.
The goblin has gone off to calm down the patrons. Because they're all panicking.
Should probably open a few windows to let all this fog out. I can't. Once I summon it, it stays there. I'm sorry. Just let it air out.
And robot. And do the robot dance.
Yeah, so the docks.
I guess so.
Yes.
With the dogs.
For a little monkey did.
As you make your way through the docks, you're looking for the sandpiper. You notice it's moored at the far end of the docks. The only way to get to it is going across a rotting pier. The ship in front of you is eerily quiet.
I investigate the ship in front of me. It's too quiet.
There's a stench in the air. You can't quite make out. You can smell brine and seaweeds. There's another stench that you just can't quite.
Anyone else smelling that? It's not right.
Does seem rather potent.
I'm gonna go check out the ship here that's very quiet. If you want to go ahead and check the other ship that they came off.
I assume there was only one. That was just described as
But
this ship.
Compared to all the others, this one and the one we need to look at are very quiet.
Ships don't usually talk, no.
No, they don't, but there's no noise upon the ship. So I will check the ship out, make sure there's anybody aboard that shouldn't be, while you two go and check out the other one.
So you climb onto the ship.
Yeah.
You're going aboard the ship, right? Roll a spot check for me. A perception even.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So that's a 19.
I'm going to butcher the pronunciation of this. On the deck of the ship, you notice a sea higgin. A sawhog.
A what?
I'm just going to spell it SAHUAGIN. Yeah, now you know why Howard was having problems.
What
That's
does
a
this
whole-
do to me?
It hasn't noticed you yet.
Okay, I signal to Cyrus and Miss Uplift that I have a potential enemy in front of me.
Silas, by the way.
Sorry.
Is that
I
you
knew I
going?
said it wrong.
What? Yeah.
Yes, well, I just saw they see me.
Yeah.
All right. I'll try to stealth my way up to whatever the fuck is going on here.
Yeah. Walking cautiously.
Nathan, as they're coming up to you, you notice that it's heading into the ship's hold.
I point them towards where I'm heading to follow it.
A nod.
It's going this way, guys. Let's get it.
Let's try not to yell, preferably.
This way, this way.
So you're making your way to the hold?
Yep.
Everyone needs to roll a spot check then.
Yikes.
16.
I got a big old 5.
Hey, not last. I got a 6.
Nathan.
Yeah.
Around you, you notice there are fresh fish bones
Dear.
scattered all over the place.
Right.
Ahead of you, you spot Stick Sahagin again.
What?
You spot 6 of those things that you saw earlier that I'm going to butcher the pronunciation of again.
6 of them.
6 of them.
Wow.
They
Is
are
this
wandering
shit made of
around.
wood?
They are wandering around the hall, appearing to be looking for something.
Is this ship made of wood?
Yes, but it's
Yeah.
I
Fire.
signal for everybody to get off the ship and skip my turn while getting off the ship.
Are you planning on using your breath weapon?
No, I can't use it.
I was going to say
Can you?
you haven't got it. I haven't even finished explaining what you're seeing yet.
I don't care. I'm running away to the safety of the pier,
Fair enough. Okay.
and the rest are coming with me. Hopefully.
Why?
The others haven't. They've just seen you run straight past them.
Yeah.
So Nathan has just run. Mizzy and Silas. Nathan has just run straight past you.
Why? Why? Why?
Hey,
are
no,
you
this
doing?
is me running away.
Yeah, this is a psycho who likes to shove cubs into giant owls' stomachs
Right. I don't know.
and sets fires in restaurants because he's peckish. He's
I'm
running
just a
away.
little bit hungry. Stick a bit.
So what are you two doing once you see him run away?
I'm running with him. I'm following.
Probably just get up from a
He's running.
crouched. Get up from my crouch position and just go like.
You can put your
Okay.
crouch vision and
I'm
take
just-
another perception check.
Yeah, I might as well just try to get like a little pee. Actually, matter of fact, I'll summon my owl and let him go down there. He's immortal. It's fine. If he dies, I can literally just poof him back. So I'll send him down and send him to scout to that room with a little perception. Ooh, that's a 22 perception for the owl.
So your owl has spotted the six. Oh, I am gonna. I should have thought of this. Yeah, I should have thought of this before I chose this, really, shouldn't I? The 6 Sahagin. Yeah. Well, the 6 whatever they
Can
are.
we call them 6 government officials just to make it
There we
better?
go. The 6 government officials. Actually, considering they're rummaging through the halls trying to find anything valuable, then yeah, that government officials works quite well. And commanding them is a sea hag.
Mm.
Guess what?
They're the minions.
I call fireball on the ship.
You don't have that.
Oh, I do. It's a cantrip.
Oh, firebolt. I thought you said fireball.
No, Bolt.
Firebolt is like this much. It's like a little fleck.
It's a wooden ship.
It's a ship. It's
It's a-
probably full
It's
of
a
water.
damn wooden shit.
It's still wooden.
Yeah, but it's like throwing a candle against the hull. It's not gonna do shit.
I was just gonna wait for him to waste his movement, but
It's a
If you- if
cantrip.
you-
It doesn't matter.
if you want to tell him, so you're there watching it, and there's you just trying to set fire to the hull.
But if the inside of the ship is dry, sir, the outside and the bottom is wet.
You're an old leaky boat.
Yes, I have. Almost drowned. Don't want to talk about it.
Even if it was completely dry, it's not like you're continuously blasting it with flame. Every 6 seconds, you're licking it with some fire. That's just gonna char it and blacken it. I'm gonna light the fucking thing on fire.
Alright, then stuff you all.
Hey, learn better fire
mean,
spells. Not my fault.
I mean, it was an idea. I'm not going to say whether it was a good idea or a bad idea, but it was definitely one of those two.
Anyway, I burned down the ship with firebolt. I'm sticking to it.
3
Well-
months later, the ship finally sinks.
If we know they're down there, we could go back. I'm sure
An
that
18
they
on
have
the
some
D20.
cooking oil. Actually, we could get a
Just
bunch of alcohol and let it sink all down there.
Flooring.
That's just a D20 to roll for the hit. I ain't done
Yeah,
my 1D10 yet.
A hull is like 110 HP. You're not gonna do a fucking thing to it.
Right, hold on. This is a sailing ship that will be full of alcohol in the hold that I'm about to blow a firebolt on.
Fisherman's ship.
What?
Not a sailing ship, it's a fisherman's ship.
They still have rum. It's very explosive.
Well, you're not hitting the rum. The rum would
We
be.
don't know that yet. I rolled that. What I
The
rolled for
rum
my
isn't on
D20
the
was
fucking.
nine.
Isn't on the
I
deck.
got to roll my D10.
Nathan, why would a local ship, fisherman's ship, have rum?
Why do you have a whiskey decanter in your kitchen?
Because it's a house.
Exactly. Exactly.
They go out
Fine,
for a
yeah,
few
anyway,
hours.
One D10.
They're only out for
He's
like
a 10.
it's a 10. Well done. You scorched the flooring. You
I
made a
did more
picture
than
of the
that.
mark.
You really
You
didn't.
spelt your name. You've basically done the effect of pissing your name in the snow and just written
Put
your
him on
name
here
in
through
dirt.
K24.
Yeah. So while Nathan is marking his territory,
Well, actually, it wouldn't say Nathan. It'd be very scary and say the master.
okay, so while the master is marking his territory, let's move
Well
on to
done.
what you two are doing.
Being
Guys, just stick to
confused.
it where I start to tell you.
Right. Well, why did you run?
Because there's 6 fuckers down there. At
Well.
least that I've seen.
7 with the hag.
Controlled by a sea hag. I ain't about to fight that one-on-one. I'm a
You
burn
didn't
bitch.
know.
There's
Nathan, you
3
didn't
of
know
us.
about the sea hag.
I did. I rolled the perception.
Yes, but you ran off before I got a chance to tell you about the sea hag.
She screamed and I heard it. I don't know.
By the way, there's a sea hag down there as well, so it's 7.
Oh, shit. Well, good job I tried to burn it then, ain't it?
You thought about burning it.
I
Though-
tried, okay?
If we're not confident in our ability to attack them head on, which I do, I feel very confident. But if we're not, we could set up a trap of some kind.
So, hold on. If you're feeling confident... Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Is that a no or yes? I can't tell.
Oh, honey, you don't know I'm about to attack the motherfucker.
Okay, well, all right, we're good. So we could go
I'm
down
the
there.
crazy guy. Well, I'm the crazy guy, but I'm with the other crazy guy. He's got my back.
Yeah, feed off each other.
I'm gonna make you some
Well,
Yeah, right?
we could try to go down there and get a surprising attack on them. Does anybody have one particular kaboom they would like to try out? I
I
have
could run down there with my short sword and try slice him, motherfucker.
right. Well, I do have a pretty aggressive first opening attack that would
Do
catch.
it.
Calm down. I will need stealth for this. Well, it's
No
not
stealth
necessary.
needed, let's go.
I am quite stealthy. But I could go down there and freeze a bunch of them, or at least try to.
But how does that work when I want to set them on fire? I'll just defrost them.
Well, they are like, from what my elves
it's
saw,
fire
they're
and
quite
it's-
drippy. They seem pretty wet. I don't think fire is necessarily going to be the best option.
Are you hungry?
If I was, I would not want to eat them. They look rather disgusting and they stink.
Hey,
I
food is food, right? Have you ever cooked egg mayonnaise? Do you know
We
how
ha-
much that smells? I'll still eat it.
We have hundreds of pieces of gold. To feed yourself for an entire day is like a max of gold. It's fine. Calm down.
You don't keep this gold by spending it, sir.
So why the fuck would I then eat a sea hag?
Because I'm a cook this bitch when I get a chance.
Okay, well, it doesn't technically freeze them anyway.
Don't worry about your character's mental health.
Oh, keep worrying, sir.
Mine is from the mountains where you literally have to eat anything to survive, and she's like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy?
He's just a little crazy is all. Promise.
I can't find this thing in the. I can't even find these things in the bloody monster manual. Google it. I'm gonna find out what this thing is.
Oh.
I need you. This bitch is
Oh right, okay. It's basically like a lizard folk, but it's got. Is it meant to have 3 arms on purpose, or is it just the weird picture?
So it's a monitor lizard with a missing leg.
I don't see how 3
Oh,
arms
yeah,
translates
it-
into 1 arm, but whatever.
Yeah. Oh no, it's just it must have just been the funny image. Yeah, it's basically like a lizard folk. I mean, it's actually it reminds me of Merman from He-Man.
By the power of Grayskull, I've got this.
And I've got pictures of them looking like that, but with a frog head. But you know, so yeah, so that's pretty much what they are.
Lizards or frogs?
I'm just gonna call them Merman. Because I'm getting several different pictures. And we appear to have lost Mizzy.
Really?
No, I'm here. I'm just
Oh, yeah,
I'm not trying to eat in everybody's
I know.
ear.
Oh, I see the name. Fucking Sahuagin. That is hard to pronounce.
Yeah, there we go. Now you know why I'm butchering it.
That makes sense.
Government officials. Can we just pretend it's like Rishi Sunak, Boris Johnson?
A vegan sausage roll?
But you know what? If that's what floats your boat, go for it.
I cast fireball!
Calm down. I have a better first opening strategy. Relax.
That's Boris Johnson and Rishi Sunak. You know what they deserve.
I
Right, so
literally
this is
don't.
You're taking a sneak attack round.
Yeah, I would like
but
to.
I'll need to know. I'll take your initiative first.
I gotta roll. Do you roll for initiative, Richard?
Yeah. I'm literally just writing them down as Merman. I'm not even spelling the right damn thing.
My modifier is
Forgot where
more than what I
initiative
rolled.
Is that my dex?
It's your dex, yeah.
I should be going first like almost every combat.
11 total.
I haven't rolled shit.
Right,
On-
so Silas, what did you get?
5.
Ultimate
Yeah.
short tooth.
Nathan, what did you get?
11 total, including my modifier.
What are we rolling?
And what did you get?
Initiative 20 plus dex mod.
Okay.
a D20.
So 13 plus 2, 15.
You're doing really well for initiative. It's just you don't seem to be hitting the buggers.
Sod's law.
That's usually how it goes in my campaigns as well, oddly enough.
I can't lose again.
Right, so we'll take your surprise round first.
All right. I would like to try and go down there and, in a 15-foot cone, catch as many as I can. How many would I be able to put in a 15-foot cone?
3.
All right. I will open my mouth and a bunch of frost comes pouring out, and those 3 need to roll me a Constitution saving throw against DC 14.
One pass and 2 fail.
9 damage to the one that fails, and 4 for the ones that succeed. Ice damage. And then any water that I caught in that as well, as long as it isn't being worn or carried, which is a weird way to say that, freezes. So no water that's on them, but water on the ground and such freezes.
So it'd be icy around the floor out near them.
Yes.
Right, yep.
Give me a
You see, we've got an icy floor now.
Where there
Around
was
the
water.
3 that hit, yeah. Right, so we're into normal combat now, Missy.
What was that? Sorry.
Normal combat, short turn.
Okay. So shit, I don't know. Are we attacking him?
I very
On
much
the
just did.
I hope so.
Okay. All right. Well, I didn't know, because I know. All right, I'm gonna attack the closest one to me with my sword.
Murder! Hoo hoo!
Oh, that's horrible. I got a 3.
Oof.
No, that's a miss. The only ones that actually turned to attack you are the 3 that were attacked by Silas.
Okay.
The 3 that were attacked by Silas.
And they
Okay.
all do terribly.
Right. So I go to run towards them with my short sword. Obviously,
Did I
slipping on
even
the
say
ice.
it was your turn?
Silas went. It went. Yeah, it's my turn.
What, they don't get a go? Damn.
I didn't say it was your turn.
You just said they missed.
Yeah, I didn't say it was your turn though. It's your
I
turn
thought
now.
I missed.
Yeah, I thought so, dickhead. Right. So I draw. Obviously, my short sword's already drawn at this point. I'm gathering in battle.
Yeah.
I charge towards them, slipping on the ice that Silas has casted, ending my dagger in one of them, fighting to get my dagger back, or my short sword out of the animal that I've just slaughtered by sliding into.
So you attempt to stab one by skiing across
I
the
attempt
ice.
to slice him, but slip on the ice, and my dagger goes into him. My short sword goes into him.
It only decides if you go to him if you hit him first, Nathan. You still have to
So
roll
let's
to
do
hit
that
him.
then. That's my plan.
Well then, roll to hit him then.
1 minute, it fell on the floor. My TV fell over, but that is an 18.
Okay, so yes, you roll a stab him.
Huh?
What's the
What
damage?
was that? I've got a TV falling over.
What's the damage?
It would be 1d6 plus 5. Sorry, I'm trying to hold the TV up at the same time. Which is a 4 plus 5 is 9.
Could be worse. Could be trying to hold up the government. See, I still haven't paid attention to you. So, it's your turn.
Bearing in mind, at this point, I'm stuck trying to get my short sword out of this motherfucker.
Oh yeah, because I'm way down on the thing. I could do that again, but now is our dragonborn friend Would he get hit by it as well?
Yeah, you would now be in range. Yeah.
Hi.
I'm fine. I have health.
If you're willing to go for it, I'll go for it.
Just do it. Just do
All
it.
right.
Finish him.
I'll blast out another round of frost breath on the 3 and our ally. So the 3 same enemies once again roll con save, and so do you, Mr. Puddin.
And they all fail.
Right, what do I need to roll?
14 damage, and you roll a Constitution saving throw.
So that's my D20, correct?
That is a D20 plus your con modifier, and I believe
don't
it's
see a con modifier.
okay. Well, what's your Constitution?
Modifier. Constitution modifier.
What's Constitution as?
A fucking
Well, you
stat
spend-
like strength.
Strength,
Oh, it's there. Sorry, my bad. I was looking on the wrong bit. So it's a D20 plus that, right?
Yes, but it's a
modifier.
save.
19.
Okay,
I rolled
you
a 16 plus 3.
you succeed, so you take 7 cold damage, while all the others take 14.
Does this freeze them when they die, or does it just kill them?
I think it just kills them.
Right, so you've killed 2 of them.
All right.
Still one, still
It's
one
very
standing.
cold over here, guys. Why is it so cold?
The one that Nathan has his knife stuck into is one of the ones that you kill, so the body drops to the floor,
Nice.
and Nathan's trying to pull his sword out of a body from the floor.
It won't come out, guys. It's stuck.
Then I'll bonus action start up my blade singing, and just walk up to the closest enemy to me. I can't attack yet, but I will next turn.
Missy, it's your turn.
Alrighty, so we're down to
4.
4 of them, and is that including like the master or whatever, or just the?
There's 4. I'm gonna go with mermen. 4 mermen
Right.
left. 3 of them.
Then-
3 of them are completely ignoring the combat and are still rummaging around the halls trying to find stuff. The Free Hag is still directing them. She hasn't noticed you yet. And there's just one. There's 2 of them are dead. One of them still was still turned around for combat, or is about to
Okay.
attack Nathan.
Okay, well I'm gonna attack him then.
Right.
The hag must be deaf as hell if she hasn't heard us yet.
Sorry, my bad. Do I need to adjust my health points, Richard?
Yes.
Yes.
You took
You
damage.
took 7 damage. You
Took
took
7,
7
right.
damage.
Thank you.
I got a 4.
That's a miss. You're great when it comes to rolling for initiative, but you're not really that great when it comes to combat.
I know, right?
So it's now the one merman's turn. And Nathan, you get to attack back.
Well, at the minute, my short sword's stuck in one of the animals, right?
Yeah.
Right. Let me have a look. Because I want to play this right. Right. While my short sword is stuck, do you remember the guy we went to see and I got my broken blade fixed?
Yes.
So I throw the broken blade as a throwing knife towards the last person who's coming to attack me.
Right.
The last merman.
Okay.
I don't know what damage that'd deal, because obviously, regarding
It
out
would.
of the
would-
character, it's still classed as a broken sword in my inventory. We gave me the short sword +2 for fixing it, but I'd still have a blade, no?
Wasn't the sword fixed?
So what? I bought the short sword.
Right. So what are you
I
throwing?
mean, you remember last time I had the broken blade and I got it fixed?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Is that what gave me the short sword?
That is the sword, yeah.
Right.
It's a
No,
short
that's,
sword.
okay. So
You no longer have a broken blade.
no, it's the short sword instead.
Yeah.
Right, okay, so instead of that then, forget that, sorry. I take out my quarterstaff and try and swing at the guy attacking me.
Right.
Obviously, I'm guessing my roll and see if I'm in range to hit him.
You range because he's heading towards you.
Right, but I'm on about my D20.
Well,
Roll.
you see, you hit him. Then roll to hit him. Then
Right. So that's a 16,
that's a hit.
and then it's 1d6 plus 2. And that's a 4. So that's
You
a
knock
6.
him. Yeah, you knock him unconscious.
I did that while I was stuck on my sword stuck in this guy. Come on.
The other 3 mermen.
I am the master.
One of them notices you and hang on, does he? Oh crap! He doesn't raise the alarm. He heads straight for you.
He what? Heads towards me.
Heads straight for you. Yeah.
Guys, help! He's attacking me. I'm stuck. I can't get my sword out.
Well, Nathan, it is your turn.
Again?
That was an attack of opportunity because I rolled a 1.
Okay, so I'll go for fireball on the enemy that's coming towards me. Which is, again, within 120 feet, which I'm guessing I'm well in range of.
Yeah.
The DM stepped away.
I've dropped my dice all over the floor. I'm picking it all up at the moment.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to roll my d20 to see if I hit.
I know D4 later.
That's a 17.
That's a hit.
So firebolt would be a 1d10 of damage. Oh, fuck. I can't find my d10. I'm using my percentage die. It's the same. That would be an 8.
Damage. Yes.
So that would be
Right.
8 fire damage.
Yep. He had. Still doesn't necessarily know what's going on. Silas, your turn.
All right. Well. I will run up to one of the ones that hasn't attacked us yet. Run up behind him and cast Booming Blade on him from behind.
Right.
Attack. I assume since he doesn't notice us, it's at advantage.
Yes.
Well, this is loud as fuck, so they're gonna know us soon. Yikes. That's a 5 and a 4, so that's an 11 to hit.
Right.
Does that hit
Yep.
or not? Oh, it does? Nice.
It would do, yeah, because he's got you're attacking him from behind.
That's a D8. 13 damage, piercing. And then I will back away from him more than 5 feet, so he does get an attack of opportunity on me, if he wishes to take it.
Yeah, but he misses anyway.
Against AC
Saw
20.
that coming.
And then I will back up my whole... no more than 30 feet from this guy, and then I will end my turn.
Right. Mizzy, it's your turn.
Alrighty. I'm just gonna go ahead and try and attack the closest. We'll see. 4 plus 2, 6. I got a 6.
That's a miss.
Ah! I'm gonna hit something.
Probably me at this rate.
I know, right? I'm sorry, guys. I accidentally hit you.
Right, Richard. I want to do a strength check to see if I can pull my sword out of the dead animal he's still stuck in.
Can you wait till your turn?
I thought it was after Miss Uplift.
No, it's the merman first.
Oh, my bad.
Which do nothing against Nathan and nothing against Silas. Right, Nathan, that's your turn.
Right,
Well,
I want to do
hold
a
on.
strength
The one
check
that just
to see if I
moved.
can pull a sword.
Hold
Out
on,
of the
bro.
dead
Button,
animal.
chill.
Hang on a second, Nathan.
The one that moved to
What?
attack me will take an extra D8. 5.
Right.
5 thunder damage.
I'm
Five damage.
confused.
It's
Because
just
it moved towards Silas,
yes.
it took extra damage.
So from from Silas's last move,
See, Silas'
Less
last
is-
move.
let's
Silas
assume that if it
moved
moves,
out,
it takes damage.
Yeah.
So that when it moved to attack Silas, it took damage from that. That's what he was telling me. It's still your turn.
Right,
it's
okay,
just
my
not-
bad.
Yeah. It wasn't. It's not the one you're attacking. It's the one he was attacking.
No, I was pretty sure it was my goal, and then I was like, what the fuck?
It was because I made that movement.
Right.
There are things that can happen outside of your own turn. If I hit something with booming blade, then when they move, they take an extra D8. So that's what I was referring
Right,
to.
okay.
They moved towards
Alright.
me and then took the damage.
Right, okay. So it's like a damage on hold.
Yes.
Right, okay.
So yeah, it's still
Yeah.
your turn then.
So as I said, I'm gonna do a strength check.
Yep.
See if I can pull the blade out of the animal, the short sword out of whatever it's stuck in.
Yeah.
Never mind, that's an actual one.
Damn.
You dig it in even deeper.
So that would be a total of 3.
Yeah. Doesn't matter what it won.
Yeah, guys, I'm stuck here. I need some help, please.
with a one, that's a critical fail.
Yeah,
It's not even a hooked sword or nothing. It's just a short sword.
and it's stuck.
It's the angle he stabbed it in. That's what it was. It's getting in there.
As I
deeper.
went sliding, it sort of jabbed up against the hard shell of the crab thing, whatever
It's
animal
not
it is.
crab at all.
And like it's out. It's done. It's stuck.
Right. The sea hag has finally noticed you after you've killed like 3 of her minions. She screams at the other one, who then heads towards you.
Who's it heading towards? Sorry.
It's now heading towards you as a group.
Okay.
Just heading your way.
Well, I'm still stuck, so I don't know whose go it is.
Mrs. Oh no, sorry, Silas, your turn.
I do want to know, Pudding, what is your max HP currently?
At the minute, please don't deal me any more than an 8.
Oh wow, you have a lot of HP.
But
For a
my
wizard.
HP usually is 16. I'm down to 9. So 8
Right.
will leave me on 1 for a saving throw.
I was just curious as to how much that 7 fucked your shit up. All right.
Yeah, you good. Carry on. Do what you got to do. I can take one more hit.
Yeah, I'm not gonna fuck you up anymore. I don't even
Yeah,
spell slots. I
you
couldn't
could.
cast that if I wanted to.
I'm going to end up with a total party kill just because Nathan went, fuck it, go for it.
Fuck it, whatever. I will run up to the one that I exploded, and attack him with a green flame bait this time. Yikes! That is a 10 to hit. This fucking thing is weighted. I swear to God.
No, that's a miss.
Well, I will stay within its range this time, and that's my turn.
Missy, your turn?
I don't know. I keep trying to attack. Yeah, because I know I've got spells. I just don't know what they are. Because it says Ray of Forest, Shocking Grasp. Oh wait, no, that's actions. All right.
You could try a Ray of Frost. That's a cantrip. You can
Ray-
spam that.
Okay, let's try that. So it says 1d8. So roll.
Yes. First you roll to hit with a Ray of Frost, which is your D20 plus your intelligence plus
Intelligence.
to hit.
Okay. All right. So I got a 3 plus
3.
3.
Plus the 2 for proficiency. Don't worry about that. So whatever you roll plus 5 is to hit.
And that's with the d8 or with the 20?
That's the 20.
The D20.
Okay, I got a 7.
That might not do it.
No, that's, is that with your plus 5 or what you rolled?
No, that's what I rolled. So 5.
Oh,
so that's
that'd
12.
be plus 5, that'd be 12. That's a hit then.
12.
Let's
okay.
go. And then the damage is what, a D8?
So damage is a d8. I got a 2.
And then I believe Ray of Frost has a secondary effect, if I remember.
Alright. Ooh. So on a hit, it takes 1d8 cold damage, and its speed is reduced by 10 feet until the start of your next turn. The spell's damage increased by 1d8 when you reach 5th level.
Yeah, that's later. So the one you hit now has 10 reduced feet of movement for its turn.
So it slows down?
Yes.
Okay.
No, yeah, it's not going to get to you anytime soon, right? So it's just now the merman. So... Nathan, you've got an attack of opportunity.
Okay, I'll go with. Well, considering my short sword. Wait, my short sword stuck in what exactly?
Well, you said it was a chair. Yeah, it's a mermanish type thing.
How heavy are these things?
The humanoid.
If you can't pull
Would
the
I be able
fucking
to lift
thing
it on
out.
the end of my sword is what I'm asking.
I don't know. Would you? It's a humanoid.
So my plan was. My
That would
plan.
be a strength check.
Right, I get that. My plan is to grab my short sword by 2 hands, start swinging to the direction that this thing is attacking, and hoping that whatever is on the end of my short sword flies off and smacks the motherfucker in the face.
So you're improvising a corpse as a weapon.
Yes, because
Right.
the corpse
Oh, he died.
Yep.
meant to
Just
take
like-
corpse off.
Well,
Are we good?
you'd need to roll a strength check.
Right. So that's a 16 plus 2 is 18.
I'm going to allow it. Go on.
So then
So
what do I
what-
roll?
So what are you exactly doing? 'Cause
So
you
my
cut
plan
out.
was, obviously, my short sword is stuck into this animal, right?
Yeah.
And I've got something else coming towards me, and I've got an attack of opportunity to
Right.
swing round using momentum that then pulls the animal that's on my blade off my blade, hitting the thing that's attacking me, knocking him back.
You're trying to throw the corpse into the other merman.
Yeah, but it comes sliding off the blade.
Right.
So
I tell you what,
momentum's
I
hit.
will roll. I will roll to see what happens. The body jiggles on your blade.
I hate your dice.
Nice.
They hit you just as much by the looks of it.
Guys,
so
I need your help. I can't get this body off my blade.
that was your attack of opportunity, Ed. Right. No, that's a miss.
So I'm now holding a blade with a body on it.
I imagine it's more like
Not-
holding it that way rather than like triumphantly holding it up. You're just like, oh, fuck
Well, no,
hell.
because I passed the strength check.
I'd
Yeah,
say
but there's
you're
a
more
difference.
holding I see you're more holding a corpse with a handle.
Look at my corpse, it has a handle.
What is it with you and
Isn't it
sticking things
beautiful?
into bodies weird?
I like it.
Whimsical.
Do you want to identify as an owl? If not, shush.
Owls. Mermen. Jesus, what next? Right, okay. So, sorry, now Nathan, it is your turn.
I spin round in circles trying to get gravity to pull this thing off my blade because I'm not strong enough.
Roll me a strength check.
That is 1 second. Let me pull up my thingies.
Right,
It's a total of 70.
Gravity is rolled against you, and for you to fail this, you would have to roll really low.
I rolled a 17 total.
That was 10 more than you needed.
Whew.
The body flies off, and smacks into the side of the ship.
Sir, will you be careful where you cast ice again? For 3 hours, I've been trying to get this thing off my blade because I slipped on your ice. Please be careful.
It was very
Actually, 4
impressive.
At 4 rounds, it would have been more like 24 seconds.
Fine, a good 2 minutes, even, just to over-exaggerate.
2 minutes is extremely long in D&D combat.
I know, right? But 2 minutes I've been trying to get this off my blade.
It was-
All right.
It was very impressive how you slipped on that ice. It was very extremely localized. You still managed to snip it. It was very incredible.
The guy, but damn that ice.
Seahag attempts to attack you with magic, but miscasts.
I love it. Is there no area damage from a spell or anything?
No,
Right.
it wasn't a serious miscast.
She dies.
Whose go is it?
Silas.
Oh. I will... Are there... From a single point, are there multiple creatures within a 5-foot radius?
Just in a 5 foot, no.
Damn. Well, that's fine. On the guy that I'm already schwacking on, I will throw out another booming blade against him, the one that's next to me. This thing is fucked. That's a 6 for an 11.
An 11, that's a miss.
Sounds about right. Bonus action. I don't really have any bonus actions beside. Yeah, not at level 2. Well, I look disappointed and I pass my turn.
Mize, it's your turn.
Alrighty. So I used the Ray of Frost last time.
Mhm.
So that one is specifically slow, right? Or did more than one get hit by it?
No, it was just been the one that you hit.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna try and attack that with my sword again. And we will
My
see.
Discord just crashed, guys. Bear with me.
Mhm.
Okie dokie.
I've got a black screen again.
I rolled an 11.
You
And I apologize for the screaming child in the background. She's in trouble.
It's fine, don't worry about it. Mine are probably doing it later, so. So you're attacking at the start. Have you got a strength modifier?
Strength. Where would I find that?
That's in your stats. So your strength, your dexterity, your wisdom.
So I got 0 on strength. And I got 1 on wisdom.
Right, that's a hit. So you had to roll 3 damage.
And that's just a d20, right?
Yeah, no, the damage dice. So whatever the damage is for the sword you're hitting him with.
That's
The
right.
d20 is for everything else, but when
Sword.
you're rolling damage, it gives you a specific dice. Then.
Sorry, Mr. Uplift, are you aware your stream says it's looking for a game capture?
Yeah, I gotta put something up there.
No, I just put my
the Discord
character
up, you're
sheet.
Fine, honestly.
Just the Discord. Okay, it says +4, so 1d6 plus 2. So I got a 6, 7, 8.
Alright. So now it's the moment. So and misses, and God. Nathan, we're back to you.
Right. What's the situation?
Kill.
There's one currently trying to attack you, but you've been swinging your Merc sword around.
Right. How close is he to me?
He's right next to you. He's been trying to whack you one.
Okay, so now my short sword no longer has his relative on the end of it, and I can use it.
Yes.
I go in like a kamikaze pilot, slicing all over, trying to chop him up like Zorro.
You literally are the type of character that would poison their blade, tell their victim they've poisoned their blade, and then lick their own blade, wouldn't you?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought so.
Just gotta roll a high con.
Roll. That's a natural 20, my friend.
Right?
And then it's a 1d6 plus 5.
You double the d6,
which is a 4.
so 8 plus whatever you.
So it's 1d6 plus 5.
Yeah, so you've rolled a 4. You double that because you got a critical.
Right.
But you got 8.
Right. And then
plus
plus
5
the
is
5.
13.
Right, okay.
That's 13.
13.
So yeah, 13 damage, and that is the short sword. Like Zorro. Woo, woo, woo. What's up?
My god, this sea hag can't cast any bloody spells. Right, Silas, it's your turn.
Right, I will go to the opposite end of so Mizzy right here, enemy, and then I'll go to the other side of that to flank the enemy in between us.
Yep.
And I move away from the other one so that one could try to hit me. He won't have AC 20.
Yeah.
And then we'll attack the one in here, which is a 16 to hit.
That's a hit, yeah.
We just I'll go in with a green flame blade, which is just my 10 piercing. Rightness back. And then if there happens to be another enemy within 5 feet, which I don't think there is, but if there is, that one takes 4 fire damage.
It will be the one that you just moved away from, so
Oh,
he
nice.
takes 4 fire damage and dies.
Ooh, clean. And I will end my turn.
Mizzy, we're up to you.
Alrighty. How many people we have left? 2,
There's
3?
just 2 of them and the sea hag.
Okay. So I'm gonna attack the closest one with my short sword again.
Right? You're flanking, so you get +2 bonus.
So 4 and then +2?
You roll 4.
Yeah, I rolled a 4 and then okay, so it's 1d6 +2, so 4, 5, 6, and then I get another +2?
You're rolling to hit, so it's a d20.
Oh, it's a d20. Okay.
Yeah, first hit, then the damage.
Okay, so 11.
Then you got +2 bonus to your flanking, so that's a hit.
Nice.
Now you roll the damage dice.
Now I roll it. Okay.
Yeah.
And I got a 4.
Right, you killed that one.
Nice. Now it's just the
The
heck.
one merman left attacking Nathan. Nathan, 2 damage.
I got to take 2 damage.
Yeah.
Owie!
I actually finally hit something.
Yeah, you hit the already weak guy, you coward.
He's right next to you. Why would he run away to hit us?
To be fair, you're weak because it's your own fault.
Technically, that is Silas's fault.
No, it's not. If you said no, don't do that, I would not have done that.
I would have done it. Of course you would.
If you had said
Right,
I
Silas.
don't want to get hit, I would not have hit you with that. You said fuck it, so I said all right, your own funeral.
I'm good. I still got some health left. I just might need a health potion soon.
Sleep it off. And my turn, was it?
Silas, it's your turn.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, your turn.
I will run up to the hag, who currently doesn't have anybody around her, right?
No, so there's no one around her at the moment.
Okay, I will just go in for a booming blade. It's just that hits us like a 23. To hit,
Yeah, that's definitely hit, yeah.
and that's was it a 1? Shit. So 1 plus 6, 6 damage total. Piercing, and I
Great.
will move out of her combat range, allowing her a attack of opportunity if she wishes to take it.
She fails.
All right, I'm fucking immortal, and if she moves, she will take an extra D8 on her turn,
Right.
and mine.
Well, I suppose it all depends on what happens in the next before your next turn, doesn't it? Mizzy, it's your turn.
Okay.
There is one merman left fighting Nathan, and Silas is now going to take on the Sea Hag.
I'm gonna go for the.
I want to say, if you want to help this Silas with the Sea Hag, I don't mind getting this guy.
Okay. All right. So I'll go with what did you call it? A sea guy?
Sea Hag, yeah.
Sea hag.
I think
Okay,
Ursula
so-
from my little mermaid.
okay.
It's
So I'm
the
gonna
Little
attack her.
Mermaid.
I was a little mermaid then. What was I going with?
My Little Pony, by the sounds of it.
Probably, yeah.
I'm gonna attack her with. I don't know if that's spell.
I would
we'll
recommend
just-
ranged, but whatever it is you want to do.
Because I've got shocking grasp, but I don't know what that is.
That's a touch one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Lightning springs from your hand to deliver a shock to a creature you try and oh, so I have to get super close to her. Let's
Yeah.
not
Well,
do
you have
that.
to be. Yeah, you have to be melon.
But I mean, to electrify the woman who's covered in water would be a good play.
Right, but would I have to go up to her though? Because it's touch.
You'd have to be in combat with her.
You could
Okay.
also-
I believe
So-
Silas is in the front of her.
No, I'm
so
away.
You could drop.
I've moved away.
Oh, my bad.
Because he
Alright, never mind.
stepped back, I believe.
There is another cantrip. Since we haven't said which ones we've learned, I'm assuming it's fine. You could try Toll the Dead. That one's a pretty good one.
Let's try that then.
Right, Toll the Dead is a cantrip. You point at a creature within range, and then you hear the sounds of bells, and the target must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw. So she rolls a Wisdom saving throw. The hag
Is that a
does.
D1? Oh, the
Alright, so
hag.
that-
Okay.
That's on the one
Hag
you're
rolls a
attacking.
What does she need?
Wisdom. Oh, against DC. Do you know what your spell DC is?
Spell DC. Where would I find that?
It's 8 plus. Oh, yeah, it's 8 plus 2, so 10 plus your intelligence. What's your intelligence score?
My intelligence is
Or
3.
the modifier. So against DC 13.
I failed that.
Then she takes a D12 necrotic damage. So, by all means, roll a D12.
Me or him?
You.
You.
Me? Okay, so I got an 11.
It's 11 points
Yeah.
of necrotic damage.
So one merman attacking Nathan.
It was a ton of damage, by the way. Well rolled.
Ooh.
God, yeah. Nathan, 4
Yeah.
damage.
Oh, Jesus. Don't worry, I'm still alive. Just gotta be careful.
Oh, yeah. We will fix you up. You'll be
Yeah.
fine.
Sea Hag has now realised there's 2 opponents against her. But she's going to head for you, Silas.
All right. The moment she moves.
Springs at you does no damage, but I know she takes the lightning damage as well, doesn't she?
Yeah, she takes 3 thunder.
3 damage.
Yeah, I rolled kind of low.
That's fine. Save time, I suppose. And then it's your turn, Seth.
All right. Well, this poor bitch. I might as well go again with a booming blade since I don't have that many cantrips. Yikes. 11 to hit.
11 to hit, that's a miss.
Right, and I will move. So if Mizzy is down here, and I will move to the other side of where Mizzy is. So I will be up here,
Yep.
enemy here. Gotcha. And then I will
Yep.
end my turn.
So is she in between us now?
Yes.
Yeah, you now flank.
Okay,
Two buttons.
alright.
Right, so Mizzy, it's your turn.
Alrighty. I'm gonna.
I mean, you use that spell again, it's a cantrip.
Okay, I guess I just. What does that mean? So I can
A cantrip is
understand.
a spell that you can constantly use over and over
Okay.
again, and it work up any spell slots.
It's like a baby
Okay,
spell.
Let's do it again.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's go for it again.
Right. That's a con
So,
save.
DC 13, isn't it?
Yeah, against DC 13.
Does she receive any damage? Is it half damage if passed?
No, I believe it's 0 if she saves
Alright,
it.
so she passed that one. So it doesn't cause any damage that time.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just 0 then.
So I don't need a roll.
Nathan, your turn?
No.
So I still got a person in front of me, correct?
Yeah. I just realised I missed your turn last time, so we're doing that now.
Right. I'll go for a short sword attack on him.
Right.
Well, it's a short sword +2, but yeah. So 18 on the d20,
That hits.
and then it's a 1d6 +5 damage,
You're going to kill it. It's got 1 HP left.
and that's a 3 +5 is 8.
Nathan, your bonuses alone killed it.
Well, it's all good. He's dead. I'm just making sure. Slice.
I missed your turn. I missed your turn last time, so take another turn.
So that'll be on the Sea Hag.
So you're now heading for the Sea Hag, right?
Am I close enough to her?
Yes, you are.
Right, then I'm feeling a bit YOLO. So I go for an unarmed strike. I go punch the bitch in the face.
Nice.
Right, roll to attack.
1.
So she gets to attack you back.
That is fitting. That is quite fitting.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh my god!
What?
I rolled
Another
a
one?
1.
So I get a hit, huh?
You don't understand how close that was, guys. I am on 3 HP.
I will never understand why you, 1, chose to engage in melee, and 2, decided to use your worst weapon, which is a d4 plus strength.
Oh dear god. Right. So next Sea Hag's turn. And she completely misses.
Nice.
Silas, it's your turn.
All right, I will make sure to be on the other side of our suicidal dragonborn to attack with another booming blade. This thing is actually weighted. This is impossible. That's a 10 or 12.
12 to hit. That's a miss.
Shit. I can't shove you at all. I can't like protect you in any way.
Did you make your 2 plus modifier for flanking?
I did the +2 to flank.
Oh.
Yeah, I rolled a 4.
Ah, okay.
Bonus action. Yeah, I don't. No, I need a feat for that. Never mind. Yeah, my turn.
Missy, it's your turn.
Alrighty. I'm gonna go ahead and attack her again with that spell.
Yep.
Told the
So I
devil.
need to roll something. She fails.
D12. And for the record, technically it's a D8, but it upgrades to a D12 if the creature you're attacking already has HP missing. So now it's a D12.
Oh. So I roll a d12.
Yes.
I got a 9.
Damn.
I'm assuming that's good.
That is quite a lot of damage, yes.
Nice. I need to
Right,
stop using
Nathan,
that
your turn.
sword.
What?
Nathan, your turn.
So I was looking at the pretty dice. Fuck it. I go in for another unarmed strike. I'm gonna punch a bitch in the face. Can't get a 1 right twice, right?
You very much
still
can.
24.
That's a 14 on the d20.
That's a hit.
And then the unarmed strike.
It's a D4 for you. Unless you somehow, unless you in character creation decided to make it stronger. Which is I wouldn't put it past you to put to put extra attacks in your
Yeah,
unarmed.
so you make an attack roll against the target. Your bonus to the roll equals your strength modifier, plus your proficiency bonus on a hit. The target takes bludgeoning damage equal to 1 plus your strength.
Oh, it's not even a D4. It's 1. Rough.
So how much damage is that, Nathan?
I don't know. I don't know what I've got to do.
1 plus your
What's
strength.
modifier?
So the hit DC on the spell is plus
What's
4
your-
and then 3 damage.
What
What's your
spell?
strength modifier?
Oh, plus 2.
So it's
3.
3 damage then.
Yeah.
Well done. 3 damage for a bitch slap.
She deserved it.
Yeah, but now she's paying attention to you. But she
That-
misses you anyway.
Oh,
Oh,
I was kind of hoping you would get murdered right there, just a little
oh,
bit.
thanks.
Bitch slap from the sea.
Bitch slap. Boom.
That is actually what I was going to do. I was going to have the bitch sea hag bitch slapping back.
That would be funny.
Knocking my last remaining few health points away.
Unfortunately, she missed. Would have been non-lethal as well.
Just knocked your bitch ass out.
Well, no, it'd have only knocked you unconscious. It wouldn't have killed you because it would have been non-lethal.
Mhm.
So, sorry, Silas, it's your turn.
Yes. Again, might as well. Booming Blade. I don't have much else to do anymore. I'm out of spell slots. Ooh, that's a 16, 22, 24 to hit. I assume,
hit, yeah.
I assume that does it.
Yeah,
Booming
just-
Blade is
just-
not
just-
much.
Slipped in there.
8 piercing.
Is it your turn?
Alrighty. Is she how much health does she have?
I can't tell you that.
Oh,
not,
okay.
not a lot, probably.
She's looking rather beaten. I can tell you that though.
Okay.
She's short on breath.
I technically know
Alright.
how much. Ho, ho, ho.
I'm
Have
gonna
you
go ahead
fought one
and
of these
attack her with that
before?
spell again.
Right, yeah. So
I just happen to know how much a hag total HP is.
he fails it.
If she failed, that's a D12 damage.
That's
Yeah,
a
D12, yeah.
Okay. Alrighty, a D12. I got a 3 on that one.
Can't all be great.
Nathan, your turn.
And then,
Sandwich.
well, I'm not going to try bitch slap a bitch again, so I'm going to go
Pussy.
for my short sword. I'm going to try slice a neck. So that's a natural 20 to hit.
Right, so that's critical hit.
And then 1d6 plus 5. A 4. Plus 5 is 9.
Right. Her turn. And she's still paying attention to you, Nathan.
Obviously.
Fireball.
This time she hits. No, she's still trying to bitch slap him.
Ah.
And it will be strength modifier, so it's 3.
That's me knocked the fuck out exactly on number.
Right, so you're unconscious.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's just took me down to 0. I'm on death save.
Mm.
It's non-lethal damage, so it's not death.
Yeah.
It's took me to 0 though.
Yeah, but it's taking you down by a non-lethal.
You're
Okay, well, I'm just
fine.
saying what the game shows me.
So you won't. Yeah, it's non-lethal damage, so it doesn't actually kill you. It just knocked you out.
I see pin.
Are we rolling
You're
with
still pretty
are we doing with death saves?
funny. No.
Oh, then you're good.
I see pin.
It was non-lethal. No, we're not doing death saves.
Cool.
Literally, the only way she'd be able to kill him now is to knock you two out and then coup de grace you.
Or she ignores us and just goes shink and kills him.
Well, that depends if she makes it to the next turn of combat for her, doesn't it? So, Silas, it's your turn.
Probably not. I assume she will try to continue attacking us, so I can do Booming Blade with the added effect later. 13. I don't even need you to be alive. 19. Ted.
I'm just sleeping.
I would just say, considering she was like on 1 HP, you've killed her.
Okay, fair enough. The modifier
At
kills her.
least weakened her.
Literally, if you rolled anything higher, you wouldn't have been unconscious on the floor right now.
Sounds about right. Let me go back to
Yeah.
sleep.
If you're just a little bit stronger, she would have gotten knocked out.
If only I were a Dragonborn wizard, right?
Yeah. If you were a monk, you'd have beat the shit out of her.
Dragonborn monk, is that the next character?
Might be.
Could be.
You can make a strength monk. It does work. Not as well, but yeah, you can.
Right, so what are you going to do?
Well, someone needs to wake me the fuck up and give me some health points.
You're
For a start.
fine. I'll just start.
I'm sleeping on the floor.
I'll look for any magical artifacts that she may have just root around.
You're gonna be that scene from Thor where he's carrying Loki, going, "Help! We need help."
He's dead.
You're just sleeping.
All right. Well, I'll
Just be like Johnny and wake me up before you go.
just grab him by the collar and just like shake him a little bit. Please wake up. Please wake up. Please wake up. Or I
You
could
might
just
have to pour that health potion down my throat.
yeah, you'll regain your HP. You're fine. Just takes a long time for you to wake back up naturally. I
You
remember,
think?
yeah, I don't remember how much it is, but it's multiple hours.
Alright, I'll see you next week, guys. I'm not the fuck out.
I'll just slump the little baby over my shoulder.
Carry
And-
him around.
It's just to be a pain in the ass because he's done that. As he do that, it causes me to burp and I fire down his back.
You don't even have the slot for that.
Except you've already used your breath weapon.
Bitch,
Used, but I'm asleep. It's an involuntary action.
you
Yeah, but you
physically
get
don't
your
have
fire
the
breath back
energy.
until- Yeah, you don't get your fire breath back until after a long rest.
I'm not asking for it back. I'm saying it's an involuntary action of him throwing me over his shoulder. Those
which would
winds
just
are
be
passing.
It would basically just be him winding you like a baby. There may be a little bit of fire that spurts out, but not enough to do any damage.
Just enough to warn him I'm still human-ish.
You're literally not human.
I'm still alive. With the only thing that he realizes.
Oh well. No Dragonborn on the menu tonight.
What?
Hey, you were gonna eat the hag. I can't eat you. Come on now. That's just
I'm
efficiency.
about to eat that hag. Bring her here. I need my energies to re-heal.
Right. Well, I would like to.
I want me some sushi.
Right?
Check around if the hag had any items on her, any potentially magic artifacts.
Roll these one.
2.
Anyone else want to check the sea hag?
I'm sleeping.
I will.
I know you can't.
I'll check her.
I know what she has. Look for it. Look good. You open your eyes.
I got a 9.
Do you have a perception check? It's a perception skill.
Was that the D20?
Oh no, it's your perceptions and your skills.
Oh, perception.
You know, search, you didn't. Sorry, search.
Perception.
So wisdom based thingy.
Wisdom based to that. I'm trying to remember which one.
I got +1.
Yeah, but
Oh,
you
good.
might also be proficient in perception.
It's okay. That's taking 10. That's fine.
I got passive
That's different.
precipitation.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
among the witch's seashells and things like that, you find a letter. The letter states that she's willing to be paid good money if the sea hag helps bring down her employer's downfall, and helps her bring down the what's it bloody called again? Helps her bring down the diner.
Hmm.
And it signs Trina Pence.
For what? 3 gold?
Sorry?
What'd you say we also found?
The letter's signed by Trina Pence.
Oh, I thought you said we found 3 pence. I was like, okay.
Yeah, to be fair, I could kind of get where you got that from.
I was like, I don't know what that means in D&D terms.
Yeah. The letter has been signed by Trina Pence.
Right. Seems somebody had a bit of a grudge against the diner.
Right?
I'll be back in a minute, guys. Considering I'm unconscious, I'm gonna go pee.
That's fair. Well, we could go back to the town to try and find out who Trina is, and perhaps get her some justice.
Agreed.
Okay, come on, little baby, let's go back to town.
Grab him. Are you holding him or are you dragging him?
I just throwing him over my shoulder.
Okay.
Dragging
Well,
would be
it's
funnier.
the fact that you're throwing him over the shoulder already shows that you take more care of his character than they do of mine. They just grab me by the ankle and drag me.
I
I would have dragged him.
I did blast him with an ice spell. I did do like 7 damage. I did a majority of his health.
The reason he's unconscious is it's partially my fault.
Yes, it is your fault, Richard.
If you rolled any lower, I literally would have.
Ball, I was sat on it.
I literally would have knocked you out in 1 turn if you rolled any lower on the con save.
Yeah, you wouldn't have been in that round of combat.
Just immediately dead.
You make your way back to the diner.
Who's carrying me?
I am.
Okay.
The goblin is back to cooking. He's quickly whipping stuff back up, and the barmaid is rushing orders out.
Hello there.
Oh yes, did you find out what happened?
Indeed, we had a bit of a scuffle that one of us didn't quite take as well as we might have hoped, and we've potentially don't mind that.
One at table.
Don't cook him.
I'm sorry, I can't cook that.
Right. Well, he's one of ours, so I'd rather you didn't.
Oh, that's okay.
Regardless, we may have potentially figured out whom was behind this trickery that we've stumbled upon this morning. Do you happen to know anybody by the name of Trina Pence?
Trina Pence? At this point, the waitress walks in, and the little goblin turns around and goes, "That's her there."
Interesting. Also, could you get like perhaps a little stew that could wake somebody from a sleep or something like that?
Oh, because now you need the psychopath.
Okay, never mind. Belay that. We don't need it.
I was going to say, top corner, there's a healing potion. Top drawer, but never mind. If you don't need it, you don't need it.
We won't need it. It's fine.
Oh, I see how it is. Aye.
Hey, you said it.
You didn't need it. Just in his
I said he wanted the psychopath. He then declined to give me the potion.
Yeah, because I don't want you. I'm a player of a D&D campaign. I want all the players to be here at all times. But If you're gonna give me sass, then you will sleep.
I am the king of sass.
He's in
You're
timeout
the
right now.
master. I am the master of all sass. I will sass you.
Yeah, currently you're the
So with the
master of the
button-
dream world.
Don't want
And I
it.
The dream world controls all worlds. I'm fine with that.
All right, then asleep you will stay.
That's fine by me.
Right. So you're gonna grab hold of Trina then?
Yes,
Well, no, because he's not psychopath enough, and I'm asleep.
but grabbing hold of as in like talking to her. Yes.
So the goblin goes up to her and goes, "Why, Trina? Why? Why would you do this to me?" And Trina's going back, going, "It's all your fault. We used to have the best restaurant around here before you came around, and it closed down as soon as you opened this place. My family's restaurant closed down because you opened up yours." The goblin looks really angry. She turns to you and says, "You can decide her fate.
Give me
Wow.
the knife.
You're unconscious. You can't decide her fate."
It's a good thing you're asleep. I just turned to the guy like, there's no local police or anything. Well,
Well, you could turn her into the guardsman if that's what you really want to do.
But how? So what is she being in trouble for? Because his family lost the restaurant.
Her restaurant. Her family restaurant used to be like the top restaurant, and then this goblin came around, set up his new restaurant, and
Okay.
hers closed down, and she had to get a job as a waitress at his restaurant to survive.
All right. Gotcha.
she's the one that hired the hag to. And I'll turn to her. It'd be like,
Okay.
what exactly
Yeah,
was the
that's-
plan for the hag to do?
She was supposed to just cause trouble and give the place a bad name.
We have that.
He's dead now.
Well,
just rolling over, snoring in your sleep. She's dead now.
Yeah.
well, I don't particularly care about her life, but if it were up to me, I wouldn't even bother sullying my blade with her blood. If you wish for an execution, by all means.
By all means, wake him up and he'll execute her.
I'm
Right.
not talking to you, bitch. You sleeping.
At this point, the goblins just turn around and say, "Get her out of my sight. I don't care what happens to her," and goes back to preparing meals.
All right, well, first grab the
Guess
dragonborn
we'll leave it.
and then go outside with Trina. Are you one for executions? I say to Mizzy, not you, sleepy boy.
I don't think we should execute. Well, I mean, I don't know. Let's talk to her first. I'd like to get more information. You know, I mean, I understand that she did a bad thing, but like, did she know it was gonna go that far? You know, because she did mention she was just trying to cause trouble, not like hurt anybody. You know.
By all means, ask away. I'll make sure that if
Alrighty.
she tries to run away, I will get an attack of opportunity and literally stun her in place. So,
Right. No, I
Yeah.
agree with that. If she decides to run, then that's her problem. You know, then we can take action. But as of right now, I would like to talk to her and
Yep.
ask her some questions.
by all
Yep,
means.
go ahead.
Mama,
Is that just rolling a d20?
You just ask the questions.
Okay.
It's the role class.
Okay. So what? Like, I understand your family. You lost your restaurant, but like, was that the outcome you wanted? Like, with all the cursing and the people getting hurt. Like, what did you want in the outcome?
I just wanted to ruin its reputation, and maybe then people would come back to our restaurants. I didn't think anyone would get hurt.
Like, did you understand who you hired though? Like, did you do research on the hag? Like, because they're not normally.
I'd heard stories of the sea hag and that she helped, help people at a cost, but I didn't realize that it was going to get people hurt.
Okay.
So what are you gonna do now that people are hurt? Like, because you know everyone's upset, but you know, like, I mean, I guess you know I'm trying to understand. So you know, and I don't think you should be murdered, but at the same time, a lot of people were hurt. So
I don't know what I'm going to do now.
so you
I've
have
lost
no
my
plan.
restaurant. I've lost my job. I've lost everything now.
There's also likely a very large debt because the hag did destroy his ship. I assume that would fall under your purview.
It's a good job someone didn't burn it. That really is. Good job someone didn't set fire to it.
I'm sleeping.
She's going on about compensation for the ship.
Oh,
Well, I'm just saying that like the city is gonna expect somebody to pay for that ship. It's not gonna be us.
Right.
Pay for the damage. It's her fault. It also says Master was here, burnt into the hull.
Don't worry about that. She was the master of this operation. Yeah,
fun.
that's what that means.
Gonna be the real
Well, how willing would you be to be turned into the local authorities and what would you call that? Pay your debt time wise.
Yeah.
If the choice is that or death, I'd rather be handed in and pay my debt to society.
ice.
All right, let's go find the sheriff.
You don't seem super enthusiastic about it, but all right, sheriff, it is.
I don't think anyone would be super enthusiastic.
That's
about,
fair. I just take me to prison. Yay!
You just give her the option of hand yourself in or I will kill you.
Fair.
Yeah,
And
'cause
it
if our
says
friend was awake, she'd be dead.
I mean,
My work here is done.
To be fair, I meant
you know,
genuine.
I'm also in prison.
Yes. You either go to prison
But
or
you
I
gotta
cut
pay
your
for
head
your
off.
crime. You don't just get to run free, you know, like people were hurt. There was a huge, you know, huge problem, you know, and then what was it? 7 humans got turned into freaking giant sea creatures.
A few of
Yeah.
them might have got burned.
A few of them have a few first degree burns now. You gotta pay
Right.
for that. Where's the
You're
money?
getting blamed for all your crimes, is what you're telling me, Nathan.
Obviously, it's not our fault.
Yeah, a hag died today thanks to you. Because you put her in our way. So she died.
Don't mess with a party.
We violently attacked a few fish folk that we didn't talk to, didn't know anything about.
We just attacked. We just straight up like
And that's your fault.
sea creatures.
Probably had a family.
We weren't exactly talking.
It's because
I mean-
I assaulted them immediately. Not much talking to do after that.
That's true.
You see, there was originally, you know, these 3 crimes against you. Now there's about 60. I don't know where these have come from.
Man.
Anyway, can someone wake me the fuck up now, please?
Oh, now you won't waking up.
Well,
I
I'll
wanted
be
to
honest.
Waking up before we spoke to her so I could kill her, but I can't do that now.
I'm not gonna use a healing potion, to be honest. Those are very valuable.
There's a free one in the place.
Well, yeah, not anymore though.
Yes, go back in and ask for it.
I don't think we're allowed.
I don't know
allowed
there is
back.
one.
You seem pretty pissed
Oh,
off.
you wait till I wake up, motherfucker. You just wait till I wake up.
What healing potion? I don't know what you're talking about.
But we don't need this. We need.
I know
this
that there's
part.
one. My character doesn't. No idea.
When your character was told there is one.
Hmm?
Does everybody have
By
a
who?
health potion to start with, or do you have to make those or find those?
I don't think any of us start with one. I don't think there's a class that does.
So you bought a few at the last village town.
Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. Okay. I just wasn't sure how to get them, I guess was my question. Should have been my question.
Yeah, typically
I
buy,
believe
sometimes
if
find.
you've got the skills,
While
you
you're
can
arguing
make
about
them.
after waking up, I'm gonna wrap this bit up by saying you get 200 gold pieces
Darn.
from the bar owner.
I don't know how to get that off.
And a health potion.
What health potion?
and you all level up to level 3 now.
Well, I'm doing the face.
So I'll let you- I know, I was coming up to give him a kiss now. So I'll let you sort your levels out while I go give my son a goodnight kiss.
Okay.
Do you want bandage?
Give Grayson a hug from Uncle Nene.
So,
We got 200 gold that time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's 200
66.6.
shared between us.
Oh, 200 between us. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Unless
So I don't
one
know
of
what
us is
that is.
currently asleep.
But still leveled up.
Of them have
No,
to
let's
start
share the
with-
money. So 66.6
You took
gold.
You took six
All right.
last
So
week.
I gotta.
Fuck is my gold?
remove-
Now level 3. It'd be in your inventory.
Well, I have a totally different thing I'm using.
Oh, okay.
That's a lot less gold than I thought I had. Wow.
I have some gold. You need some.
No, I remember that I spent like nearly 100 last time, buffing myself to high
I'm
health.
just going to add 66 and negate the 0.6 because there's no way for me to put 0.6 gold in.
Yeah, same.
Go get
That's-
the
that's-
supply.
That's 6 silver, I'm pretty sure.
Did we level up? Is that what I heard?
Yeah, it's a 3.
Or no?
Yeah, you're level 3
Okay,
now.
Okay.
Are you there with me? Ow.
My daughter's trying to play with us.
That's fine. Let her play.
So that's her in the background. That she's putting her input of.
No, it's fine. You should get her own set of dice, and we'll just have to be family friendly.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm not sure she should be playing with you.
It'll be fun.
Yeah, she's 5. So.
Now, Lord Blackfeather, when have my online publications of any sort ever been family friendly?
Well, if you see my streams, my daughter's right next to me. I play horror games and stuff. She is young, but she's
She's adapted.
She likes the spooky, so and she knows I cuss. She's learning not to say certain words because she's like, "What's that word?" And I'm like, "Oh, yep, that's what I
Fuck.
call it." So
What's
Ah,
that
see,
word, Bob? Oh, I fudged up.
Malcolm's on verbal, so it's kind of a case of when he just says a swear word, it's like, yes, a new word.
right, it's,
I got
especially if it's like fancy or what she thinks is fancy, like a fun word to say.
Oh, my dear cunt.
Yes, because my favorite word is cunt muffin. So,
That is a good one.
and she's like, "What is that?" And it's like, it's a bad word mommy uses.
It's a particularly bad muffin, or a good one, depending on your point of view.
I guess that's well because not everybody sees it that word as a negative. You know,
Yeah, if you're Australian.
right?
Like, well, if you're British, that word is it's just a word.
Right.
Like, that C word, like, I'm trying not to say it because I know you're both alive. It's like, for the British people, it's kind of like a term of endearment in one way, and then it's insult in another.
It depends who you're talking to. If I was to say it to you, that's me and you
Yeah,
messing around.
it's like Richard was supposed, like, if me and Richard saw each other in the street and he went, "Oi, yeah," you know, that's
Mhm.
me and him. Hey, how you doing, bud? What's good? Do you know what I mean? My
Yeah,
reply
yeah.
simply would be off, you know, and that's I'm good. How are you?
Right.
If you say it in
No,
America, you
whereas-
get shot.
Yeah, like I've said it to Americans and they have blown up. Like it's a bit British are a bit like the Aussies in a way of that word. Like we'll walk up to you and go, "Yo, what's up, cunt?" And you'll be like, "What you call me?" I'm like,
Oh yeah, people get.
"You got an issue with you?"
There's a fair few British people that don't like it as well.
Yeah, but we refer to them as Karens and snowflakes.
Well, yeah. I'm just not offended by foul. I'm not offended by foul language because I use it in everyday use.
Every other sentence for you.
Yeah, tell me about it.
I learned if I try and not cuss, I cuss more. So I don't.
That's
So I-
because you're actively thinking about them words,
Right.
and therefore you end up saying them.
Right. You know, and I usually only cuss like mainly like playing games, and it's usually like shit, fuck, like damn. You know, I usually it's not a normal language, you know, that I
Yeah,
use.
my raging goes a lot further than that, and I can't even begin to deny it.
See, I always say, because whenever my son swears, my wife's always, oh, you can be doing. It's like, no, don't react because you're reacting, and he realizes that you're reacting to it.
Mhm,
If you just take it as a normal word, he's not going to realize it gets a reaction,
mhm.
It won't do it.
and that's what I'm trying to do with my son. And so when he does swear, it's like I'm not bothered by it. So he'll say something else, and I'll react to that. So he'll call me a monkey, and I'll react to him calling me a monkey. And be, what did you just call me?
Right.
Sort of thing. But when he says the swear word, it'll just be meh, whatever.
They're gonna use them at some point. Like they don't. Also, depending on the age, they don't understand.
The only time I've seen him use it properly is when he dropped his phone and he's gone fuck. And in my opinion, that is
That's fair.
Valid.
that's a
That's
proper
fair.
drop your phone.
It's like a natural reaction to some adults. Like,
Hello? The only other time we've heard him use a bad word is when he met my missus, as we talked about last week.
I wouldn't really call that a naughty word.
For Grayson, that was a naughty word.
Basically, it was a naughty word. For grown adults, it wasn't a naughty word, so I wouldn't really call it a naughty word. But it was a
No,
word that he. It
He's
wasn't
never heard that word. Where has he got it from?
It's a word he shouldn't be using, but as a non-verbal child, it's a new word.
right.
Right?
So it's
The
different
question
from each
is-
children, you know. Like,
The question is, where did he first hear the word?
I have no idea. That's what worries me.
have a good day, Rain.
So context, guys, I know I told you last week. Miss is coming off the train. We've been talking on the phone. She's been very sexual to me. Me and Richard are laughing about it. She gets to me in the train station. Grayson points at her and just goes, honey? And we're like, I'm going to get killed by his mum when I get back. Where the fuck did he hear that word? Me and Richard are both like, we're both dead, mate. We're both dead.
To be fair, he hears me and you swear like troopers, and he doesn't swear that often.
No.
But I've always said, I've always told him if he wants to swear, he can swear as much as he wants at home. I don't care. I'm not offended by swearing. So if he wants to swear away, but you just don't do it at school. And I think I've only ever had to tell him twice in the 4 years he's been going. So
Yeah, my
he's
daughter's
been taught in school.
so I have to try and make sure that she doesn't use certain languages.
Yeah, I think the advantage of him being non-verbal is that I get to turn around. You know, they say, oh, he's been swearing at school, and I get to turn around and go, well, how do you stop a child who's non-verbal from saying words?
When he's finally speaking, or I
Still
don't know.
don't know what to do at that point.
Well, this is why I'm glad he's now in a SEN school. Because now he's in that school, I'm hoping they'll at least understand the difference.
Right.
Yeah. They'll be like, good boy, you learned a new word, but we don't say that word.
By the way, Nathan, mate, you're gonna be happy with this level. We get second level spells, and there is a spell called Dragon's Breath. If you cast it on yourself, you can literally get to spam your Dragon Breath ability every single turn if you want to.
1 minute, let me hit my spell book. Hold up, wait a minute.
You know what?
Manage spells. Spell book. I've got Burning Hands or Earth Tremor. Add spells. What was it called?
Dragon's Breath. It's a second level spell. You have 2 slots of it.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it. Add spells.
Oop.
Yeah. Oh, I wasn't prepared. Right, they're there. That's fine. What's the spell name again?
Dragon's Breath. Oh, no, it's you use your bonus action and a spell
Oh,
slot.
I see it. Second level spell.
Yeah. And then you get to do it once.
Learn.
So
Yeah, I had to learn it first because spell book.
yeah, you do.
Yeah.
You can
And
only
then
learn 2
prepare it.
spells per level. And you actually get to
How
choose
many?
Acid 2 per level. You start with 6 at level 1, and then you get 2 every level. To
I do
learn.
not have 6 spells.
Well, you have to pick them. You choose them.
Have you not been picking your spells?
No.
Yeah,
This is why you've not been having spells.
you start
And
with
why
6.
And why are you having me to ski across the water and stab people?
Right, I can't prepare them to 1 minute. Let me have a look at my spells now. So all I've got at first level is Disguise and Sleep. Dragon's Breath is a second level of 2 slots.
Well,
I have more spells?
You should have 6, and then every subsequent
have
level
3.
after 1. Well, you should have 10 now.
Give me a minute.
2 of which are second level slot or second level spells, and
Right.
all the other ones are first level because you can only
So I get another
learn a
second
second.
level.
Yeah, you can take another second level spell, and then the rest first levels.
I'm trying to find where to add my spells. I've just lost it again.
And then you have only 2 second level slots.
How do I add spells? Oh, manage spells. Right, so first level. I've only got some at the minute.
You should have a lot more.
soon.
Unfortunately, we don't learn any more cantrips, which is fucking bullshit, but whatever.
Right, it's just to make sure you pick the right cantrips. That's the only thing with that.
Yeah, it's just if I have so many first and second level slots, but my wizard is still too simple to remember as another cantrip. It's a bit of a shame.
They see that, everyone. So you all feel it. You know.
Yeah, so in total, I've only got 5 prepared spells. I've got 2 cantrips, Acid and Firebolt, and then I've got 2 first of Disguise Self and Sleep, and then Dragon's Breath as a second.
The cantrips don't count towards your spells. You get a different level. You get 3 cantrips until like level 5 or something.
Oh, so I can have another cantrip then?
You can have 3, yeah, total.
Right, so I've only got 2. Right, thank you.
Yes. And then outside of that, we now have 10 full level spells. But only 2 of those can be second level.
Yes.
You're gonna hate me because I just found something that I really wanted.
What have you found?
Mage Hand.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm not quite sure how to take that.
So that's 3 cantrips, 2 first level, and 1 second. So I can now have how many more firsts?
The total
You can
amount
have
of
one-
first is 8.
So, yeah.
And then 2 level 2s.
Right, let me go for my level 2 first.
You could technically take 10 first levels and no second levels, but I wouldn't recommend that.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend that either.
I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Yep. Also, when you cast Dragon's Breath, you get to choose acid, cold, fire, lightning, or poison to spew out instead of fire, but I have a feeling that it will be fire regardless.
I didn't know about that.
Well, that's with this spell. That's not with your dragon weapon. That's different.
With which spell?
Dragon's Breath. Because
There's
you
a
were...
Dragon's Breath.
Yeah, the spell that I'm talking about to you right now. What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, I see it now. No, I didn't see that before.
That's what started this whole thing. You get to cast that as a bonus action, so you can exhale that energy in the same turn as well.
Right. Let me just check my spell book. Second is only 1, which is Dragon's Breath. Yeah. I've got first level Sleep, first level Disguise Self, and apparently I've got 3 cantrips.
Yes.
So I can have how many more first levels? Sorry.
A total of 8 first levels and 2 second.
So I've only got 2 first levels.
I was gonna say, not many people, nobody besides me is casting
Really?
leveled spells.
Four, 5, 6 first levels. Spellbook, I need to then prepare them. No, they're already there.
Yeah, every single day you can only prepare a certain amount of spells.
So transcripts I have 3. First level I have 2. Second level I have 1.
So you're
5 more first levels.
yeah, until you have 8.
Or 8, so...
And then
6
every single
more.
morning you have to pick a specific amount based on your intelligence that you can actually cast that day.
Now I'm confused.
You learn the spells as in write them in your spell book, but every morning you can only actively cast that many that day.
Oh, I see it in my book, spell book.
Yeah.
I need another second level though. I know that, so I should have 2.
Yes.
I'll take that one. Right. I can't actually queue any more up due to the day. But I'm good.
Did you see the office?
Honey, there's no cameras. I can't see anything. Because mommy's webcam is not hooked up.
You guys are being Anthony. Okay. Wow! I made some things. Because I don't have any. Because I'm hungry. Why is this okay? This takes forever to try.
Still missing.
How
That has a battery. I might have to get a new headset. I've only been using it for like 2.5 hours and it wants to die.
Same.
So it's still working better than Nathan's computer.
Leave me and my potato alone, okay?
No.
Where's the fun in that?
Let's not even talk about your Windows 8 laptop that won't even take Discord.
Oh, because this one just has.
Windows 8.
Yeah, I'm not a streamer.
Windows 8.
I use my laptop for photo editing and surfing the web. I don't need anything better than Windows 8.
It's been outdated for nearly 10 years, sir.
So
I'd
have
much
I.
rather have 7 than 8, I'll be honest. 8 is just rough.
100% yeah.
I didn't have a choice. It was the one it was programmed with when I got it.
I offered to put 7 on it for him, but he didn't bite.
Because the last time I installed a new Windows, it fucking crashed my computer.
You did it wrong.
I'll be right back, by the way.
No, it was just a really old computer.
You can have 3.
Yeah.
But I'm at the point now where it's like, it works, I'm not doing anything.
Number 1 rule in IT: if it works, don't fucking touch it.
Yeah, that's it, exactly. It works, it does what I need it to do, that's fine. Leave it the fuck alone.
Yeah, my husband built my computer. I don't know what's on it or what. I just said thank you. But it's got to be pretty decent because I can run most games and stream.
See, I'm not a streamer or a gamer, so it doesn't really bother me either way.
Right. I mean, there's no point of having it if you don't need it. Like,
Exactly. So
I know I've got a ridiculous amount of RAM.
My mate's got 128 gig, and I still wonder what he's doing with half of it.
Yeah.
it's funny. I wonder the same about your brain.
No, I don't even know what I'm doing with fucking 99% of it, mate. The last 1%'s just ticking over.
That's the bit that keeps you moving.
Well, I
Pretty
think
much. And it barely works.
we got a better deal, so that's why we went with the ridiculous amount of RAM.
No,
'Cause it was
if
better
I was
deal.
offered a decent RAM, I'd take it. You know,
I bet you would.
meh.
Though I do have a problem with my graphics card occasionally because my TV, because it's hooked up to my TV, and you'll click on something and then half the screen will turn black. So I don't know what causes that.
On what, your TV?
On my, yeah. So my computer is my TV as well. So like, it's in the living room. So like we watch everything on it. Like, but my screen TV is like one of the bigger size TVs, you know, it's an LG.
Yeah.
I don't know what, but Donald says it has something to do with the graphics card, but the graphics card's only like 3 or 4 years old. So
Yeah, but they get outdated so quick.
do they? Okay.
You know with
Well-
all the new ones they bring out, then all the games that come out aim at the newer cards and leave the old ones in the dust.
Okay. I just know also my screen resolution for my TV is not your normal, like it's a custom. So I think that's how he explained it because it's a custom. Something with the graphics card doesn't always agree. What, baby?
I mean, even I was having issues with my card, and I had a 3060 overclocked edition. Well, like with COD, I couldn't play COD through Battle.net and stream. I had to move over to Steam to play COD, rebuy it, and play it through that. Otherwise, my stream had just lagged to shit. It was unstreamable. Everything would crash. OBS had force close, everything. And that was with 32 gig of RAM and a 3060. The other thing is I'd have open was OBS, Discord, and the game.
So not a lot was actually open.
No, you know, I think it's something to do with the game
Right.
more than the PC, because the PC was decent.
Mhm.
You know, I had a 12 Gen i5, 32 gig of RAM, a 3060 12 gig overclocked edition from Zotac Gaming. Like, the PC was nearly $1,500 before I put upgrades in it. It shouldn't have been pooping playing COD.
Miss Puddin, thank you for the follow. Hello, motherfucker.
Hello, fuck.
Welcome on in. How are we doing? What are we doing?
Did you say Miss Pudding?
Yeah,
Yes.
Crap, how long should we be watching for?
not long enough, don't worry. I've literally just texted her back to say we're still playing D&D to pull up either Miss Uplift or Lord Blackfeather.
You just got in from class. Well, how was that? Hopefully that was good. Well, thanks, beautiful. I appreciate that. Hmm.
It's just a bulb.
Yes, I know. I need to change my brake lights. I need to get new light bulbs for the brakes. Or the brake lights. Keep saying brakes. D&D doesn't interest you. I've always enjoyed it because I like the
Is that
creative
Mrs.
outlet.
Puddin who said that?
Mrs. Puddin said that, yes.
She chats so much shit. The only reason it doesn't interest is because she had a disagreement with Richard.
I appreciate that. I know I'm supposed to be doing some spooky games here this week. I don't know if I'm going to run the Quarry or do the Texas Chainsaw game.
Mrs. Pudding would probably go mad for the Texas game.
I played a few rounds. I just haven't got like all the things down yet, and I die pretty quick. I love the spooks. Yes, I'm a big spoopy fan. Phasmophobia, I think, is my favorite game.
Everyone's playing that at the minute again. It's got popular again.
Well, it's Halloween time. So I like Demonologist too. That one gives me a fucking God, that scares the shit out of me. But I also bought Alone in the Dark. I haven't gone through that one very much. Sir Batman.
Where's Lord Blackfeather gone?
Well, have fun with that. Hopefully you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you later, love.
I was going to say, guys, considering how long that last one took, I don't think we're going to have time to fit another one in.
Right.
Because that took a lot longer than what I was expecting. I'd actually planned out 3.
Right.
They'd forgotten which one of the ones that I'd planned. So I only had 2. So I was panicking in the beginning, thinking, "Oh, we're only going to be able to get 2 in." It's like, "Oh, right, okay," and we've only done 1 anyway.
Hello.
So we can wrap this up here. But I don't think we have time for another one now.
I mean, we've still got a good half hour.
Yeah, I just the ones that I chose were story based.
Right.
I don't think I'll be able to do it crediting in half an hour.
As if everyone wants to carry on next week.
Yeah, sure.
Is it left?
It's going to be in a couple of weeks. I'm in a couple of weeks. So that at the moment, like I say, I'm using the one-shot wonders at the moment, but I am going to be dropping that at some point, and we're going to start with a proper campaign.
Okay.
So we won't have to worry about as much as time and stuff like that. But just using these one-shots, I want to use them properly. And trying to pick something quick now means I've got to read through and try and find something.
No, you're all good. So if we all meet up next week, same time?
Yep.
Yep.
Is the time good for everyone at the minute?
Yeah.